Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday to everybody. I hope you guys are having a restful Sunday. I hope you've enjoyed your weekend thoroughly. Eh? The week is coming on fast. Tomorrow is another Monday again. I know some of us are grumbling, like, man, Mondays. Sometimes Mondays are not my favorite either. Sometimes I can't be bothered. On Monday, I'm like, no, I feel like I did not spend enough time resting. So I just say, I beg, I'm going to use this time to really sleep in and rest and stuff like that. So I get it. If you feel that way, know that you're not alone. Not alone at all. The most important thing is, are you rested for the week ahead? Are you rested and looking forward to the week ahead? That's the most important thing, you know. Today, there was a video I came upon that I would really like for us to talk about. This has to be a conversation that everybody participates in. I go talk my own, give my own 2 cents so for the matter. So may not be like say na just echo chamber where na only me just dey talk wetin I sabi. After all, what do I know? It's only from my own small chicken perspective. So I came upon this video. I'm trying to share. I want to I don't know if I can't even tell if I'm able to share the video really. Let me see. Please let me know if you can hear me. Oh, shoot. Let me know if you can hear me. That's very important because I think yesterday I was talking and somebody sent a message and said, "We can't hear you." So please. Please let me know if you can hear me. Oh. Let me know if you can hear me. I have to make sure that you guys can hear me. As I was saying yesterday, somebody had mentioned that they couldn't hear me, and I was talking for like God knows how long, a few minutes gone, and I was just yapping away, and nobody could hear me. That sucked. I was like, what? All the good stuff I was sharing, and nobody could hear me. I was blown away. So I don't want a repetition of that. So please indicate if you can hear me. Um, Anyway, so it's a video. I'm trying to pull up the video now so we can talk about it really quickly. I hope it's sunny where you are. I hope it's not too cold because this winter, I don't know. Sometimes, like right now, it's nice and sunny out there, but you never know when it's going to change on you. That's the funny thing. This thing they change. It go just change like that. Bagam. You go call the one that say, where am I? you know. But so far, it gets really cold in the morning. Sometimes, well, most times now, it gets really cold, and then the sun comes out, and it feels like what? It was never cold. It's amazing. It's like mind trick. 1 minute you like, oh my god, it's so cold. The next minute, it's like, it's not so bad after all, you know. So I'm trying to pull up the video so I can share it with you guys. Um, Let me see here. Funny identity. Oh, funny identity. Funny, funny identity. Funny, funny identity. Please, the more not laugh my voice, so you guys should not laugh at my voice. I'm trying to get to the video right now. Someone bear with me as it comes along. Where is this other one? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. I think, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. Okay. Pull up the video and pause it. Pause. Pause. Okay. Pause. And then, all right. Let me share this. Let me know when you can see my screen. I don't know. I'm having trouble with my audio. Really. I don't know. I've just given up on it. So I'm going to be. I don't know how many of us saw this video. I wanted us to listen to it here and talk about it as a women. You understand? Now understand as women. Look, we analyze this thing small with the small knowledge when we get to. Let's analyze the something. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
The bare minimum. When you think it's okay not to work.
Let me start all
And
over.
when you talk, you have women who are.
Let me start this all over because I think the volume was not. Let's see. Now this one I dey talk about the volume get as e be my people. So more na bear with me.
A generation of men who do not like to work. We are raising a generation of men who are lazy, men who think it's okay not to have, it's okay not to provide the bare minimum, men who think it's okay not to work. And when you talk, you have women who I don't understand where to categorize them, who are busy backing these men up, deceiving them that money is not everything. I just need you to love me. And love is what exactly? I want to understand what love is to some of you because I don't know if you study to show yourself approved like the Bible has instructed. Listen, a woman is under a man's care. The Bible instructs that her spiritual, her mental, her financial growth is your responsibility. You are there to shepherd her. She is for you so that you can take responsibility over her. If you cannot do it, I wonder what you're there doing. You're looking for women who are successful so that
Okay. When I hear this is crazy.
generation
I'm going to play this video again because I think that there is something I'm trying to. I'm using two devices at a time here. So sorry, guys. We're going to take this again.
A generation of men who do not like to work. We are raising a generation of men who are lazy, men who think it's okay not to work. And when you talk, you have women who you have women who I don't understand where to categorize them, who are busy backing these men up, deceiving them that money is not everything. I just need you to love me. Love is what exactly? I want to understand what love is to some of you because I don't know if you study to show yourself approved like the Bible has instructed. Listen, a woman is under a man's care. The Bible instructs that her spiritual, her mental, her financial growth is your responsibility. You are there to shepherd her. She is for you so that you can take responsibility over her. If you cannot do it, I wonder what you're there doing. You're looking for women who are successful so that when you bring 1,000, she brings 2,000. You want to share responsibility when it comes to money. The only vital thing you should do, you are looking for who to share it with you. But when it comes to pregnancy, she carries it all by herself. Raising the kids, she carries it all by taking care of the home. The only thing you have to do, you are looking for a working class woman that can bring money with you. You pay rent, you want her to pay school fees. That's what you're looking for. And you call it marriage? Nobody is saying women shouldn't be hardworking. Nobody is saying women should be lazy. It is imperative that every woman should have something doing. But the very fact that you're dependent on her money is demeaning. You ain't qualified to be a man. The fact that you're depending that on her to borrow from her, to take from her is crazy. A woman knows what to do when the time comes. It is not in your place to take from her. She knows what to do. So how about you shoulder up your responsibility first and see if she will not reciprocate? Jesus Christ, we have lazy people who are selling up your
Woo. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Make I play somebody responded to the video that I think was really balanced. So I'm going to share that video. Let me see. Let me pull this up. Okay. Bear with me. Oh, my whatever. I don't know what's going on today. My exit now. Exit full screen. Kilode. I don't want full screen any. I don't want okay. Okay. So here is the response. Okay. Let's start this.
So guys, let's listen to this video. Let's watch this video before we will talk about it. Just listen carefully and watch. Please, just listen. Alright. We are raising a generation of men who do not like to work. We are raising a generation of men who are lazy, men who think it's okay not to have. It's okay not to provide the bare minimum. Men who think it's okay not to work. So actually, this is a part of the video that interests me. In fact, the starting of the video spoils like everything. I don't really care about, because you will not sit down in this Nigeria that men do all sort of things every day to please their girlfriends, to please their mothers. Excuse me, ma. I'm sorry, ma. Who are the people that are raising the lazy men, the men that don't want to provide, like you said? Because I think it's in this same Nigeria that you ladies will come online and set standards. You will set standards for men that even all the men in your family cannot keep up. They cannot meet. You yourself cannot meet. It's in this same country where the other day a lady came out and said, if you, as a man, if you don't have up to 5 million naira, all those rubbish that she came to say, in this same country. So what are the people? There are some sons, there are some young boys that their mothers are already putting pressure on them. They are working, they are doing things already as young boys that are supposed to even be in school or do other things. And you are saying, who are the people? I'm sorry. If you've experienced that's one thing about you ladies that I don't like. I'm a lady, I'll say it. You will go and choose a bad person. You will go and pick wrong and then come on here and generalize it and make every other person look stupid or bad for your wrong choice. For your wrong choice. That is the problem I have with my gender. So what are the which is it even same Nigeria that a man will be feeling uncomfortable? In fact, you go dey shock man say woman dey spend because ladies don't want to spend, especially in Nigeria. So which I need to understand. I'm not raising my voice, but I need to understand who are the people and where are the men? Where are they raising? As in where? Because I cannot see it. I cannot see it. You're saying a woman knows her responsibility. That's the same way a man knows that he's supposed to provide. In fact, of course, we have known this since we were children that it is a man's place to provide. So the pressure is already on them. The society has put it on them to provide. Nobody is raising anybody. If you met a gold digger like you that wants to eat your money, it's your choice. You made it. So settle it. Don't come on here and say we are raising who you and who. Where are the ladies? I don't understand. In this country, that we are seeing things that men have to do every day to please people like you, to please our gender. In this country, please say something else. Like seriously, because it does not make sense at all.
So now don't hear the two sides. I think that this girl's response was very balanced. Very, very balanced. It is true. When this woman's video came out, when I heard it, I think I heard it yesterday for the first time. I was wondering which men is she referring to? Because I be Ninja and I know my brothers. Ninja men, they spend where and they are generous. You will even see small boy go they hustle. I mean, with all the horrible stories we are hearing now, where people they use their girlfriend, their mama, that is how much the pressure is. You will see person when they hawk for street, they hawk water for street. Young boy, he go this that money when they hawk. If he get girlfriend though, that girlfriend go collect from his hand. Sometimes I don't see where boyfriend they take care of entire family. Matter of fact, there was a video that was going around on TikTok. I think I saw it there, where this young man, young boy, he there was a girl he liked. The where the girl lived, he didn't really like it. You know what this guy did? He went and rented a decent place, relocated his girlfriend, not his wife. Oh, Mona, listen, not his wife. Oh, relocated his girlfriend and her parents to a decent place, a decent location, rented a flat for them, opened a business for the mother, like a small grocery business for the mother to sustain them. So when that woman came out with that video, I don't know the audience that she was trying to reach. You understand? Because some of these people, some of these motivational speakers or relationship experts, I don't know if she's a relationship expert. I don't know, on what, where her stand is. But I think it's erroneous to just put it out there like that without any without making it clearer, to just say you are raising generation. Who are the people that are raising the generation? Because you're indirectly referring to yourself when you say that. We all come from Nigeria where the hustling is real. There's nobody that does not have entrepreneurial spirit in Nigeria. None. I have not yet met. I don't know. Maybe there are, but I have not met. Everyone is looking for ways to make money. You see people, Nigerians, they are doing like 7 jobs, sometimes 6. I don't know, as they say, they keep up. Some of them, sometimes they wonder. Do you understand? You see a professional at night time, you go do Uber. I'm telling you, professional works in a corporate world. Weekends to make extra money, you go do Uber. I'm telling you for free. I've seen it. There are people who work in, are making somewhat. You would think, oh yeah, these people have decent jobs, but they have a side gig. They have businesses that they are doing. Some of them are selling cars. Some of them are sending cars home to sell. Some of them are into home health and they are supplying nurses. Some of them are into also outside of their jobs. So when that woman brought out the video like that, it kind of, you can understand if she's listening. No, I hope she pays attention. It offended a lot of sensibilities because Nigerians generally are hardworking people, especially the men. Now only Nigeria see when be say go be boyfriend to person, you go to supply all your needs. I never, nowhere else. I don't see it anywhere else. Very rarely will you see that. Very, very rarely. Matter of fact, a lot of African women that are not Nigerians, they like Nigerian men because of that. They would rather, they wish for a Nigerian man because of that hustling nature that they have. That's not to say they are perfect. That's not to say they are the best thing since ever. But they are very good at what they do. Me, I beg, I not fit hide this kind of thing because it's like painting everybody with a broad brush. When you say you are raising a generation, are you the one raising that generation? Speak for yourself. When you come out like that and you generalize about, your own people, the men are this, the women, it doesn't speak well of you that you are passing that message on. It doesn't speak well of you to just generalize like that. If you say, oh, the people I see around me, oh, I don't know if it's just me, oh, this is what I have observed. Is it so with you? Or do you experience the same thing? It's better that way than saying you are raising which generation? Even as the country, as Nigeria had kakaraka, there are people that are making it in this same Nigeria as a bad rich. People are still surviving. People are still making money. They are still selling things. They are still making bank. As Nigeria is still bad rich, people still make money. They're still doing businesses. They're still taking businesses home. They might not, of course, they have to have extra caution because of the security, because of the things that are going on. But people are still thriving. You hear of young boys. They are doing all kinds of, how many comedians Nigeria has? Startup comedians on their own, skit makers on their own, no help from anywhere. Just a phone, a good phone, and that's it. They are making bank. Do you know how many young Nigerians are on social media making content that make people laugh and making dance videos or whatever, and have made it just by simply doing that? And you say it's a generation of lazy people? Are you seriously kidding me? This young lady, I'm so happy that it was a young girl in this generation that responded to this woman, because you're putting out poison out there. Then when people come around now and start insulting, because the name you give is the name you put on yourself that people will call you. When people come out now and start saying and running with that same narrative, the same people will come out and say, why are you saying this? No, you put the narrative out there and it is erroneous. You can't paint everybody with a broad brush. You cannot say, oh, Nigerian men are this and that and the other. What about the women? They hold their hand. They hold their hands for making money. Why must you wait for somebody to come and carry the load of generations? That's the problem. That is a narrative that ought to change, where you're encouraging the women to also get busy doing their own, finding their own thing to do. If na pepper you want sell am, as long as say they put money for your pocket. If na garri you want sell am. You understand? Be self-sufficient, independent, be able to find food for yourself without waiting for somebody else. Do you have to wait for a man to enter your life before you start to do certain things? You understand? I know that a lot of Nigerian women were raised a certain way where, yes, you're raised to believe that it is the man that will supply everything. But no, it's not. That's why you went to school. That's why you have some form of education. Whatever you have to do, if not tailoring, learn how to sew so you can make money and don't have to depend solely. If this mentality is not being addressed, people like this is why you see some women are suffering. The same way men are suffering, some women are also suffering even more. Because when a man comes and takes care of all your bills, takes care of your family, you are a slave to him. So when they give you gbas, you cannot complain, because as far as he's concerned, you are his property. You understand? Now property, now the person be. So he go treat you as such. So you don't feel cry, you don't feel come back when they cry, they talk, say, oh, he did me like this or he did me like that. No. Matter of fact, now young people have to get more creative because of the way things are. People have to find different ways to survive. I saw somebody was advertising, I think somewhere, was it on maybe on Twitter, right? There's a new stove now where it's just charcoal that is needed. Somebody came up with that idea and built it. A young person, I'm telling you, they've become so creative. Ingenuity is something that is free in Nigeria. People are so ingenious. Somebody has already created a stove that uses charcoal. All you have to do is buy, if you have charcoal, you understand, you can put it underneath that stove and you can cook, you can do whatever you want with it. This type of scenarios that are playing out in Nigeria is creating needs, different types of needs right now. People are getting more creative. Matter of fact, somebody was talking about there was one video I saw about where someone was using water to generate electricity, ordinary water. So another person is trying to create a vehicle that uses water so that people don't have to spend so much money buying petrol because it's expensive now. You see the ingenuity, ingenuity that's coming out from Nigerians. So I beg, let nobody come and add insult to their injury. These people are it's already tough for them in Nigeria. Now, to now start putting out that narrative is very annoying. I found it offensive. Like, you're coming out and saying which generation of people are this that they are raising that are not looking for work. Where? Which Nigerian? I've never seen any Nigerian that is sitting down. Yes, there are instances where maybe it happens and stuff like that. But generally, I would not come out and say that. I wouldn't agree to that, because I have brothers and they're not lazy. They're not sitting down. They're hustling day and night, just like I am hustling, just like everybody else I know in Nigeria as we speak. There's somebody I know right now that's making has made it a duty to make instead of people going to what's it called, because even to buy bend down boutique now is very expensive for a lot of people. So guess what? This person thought, you know what? Instead of let me just start making clothes that are cheap, right? Ankara in very stylish ways and sell to these people at market like 1,500 so that they can wear clothes. It will be stylish, it will be like the latest one that you see, but is less expensive instead of spending money to go and buy bend down boutique, because it's going to be more expensive now to be going to the market to go and look for small cloth, bend down boutique cloth to go and wear. And he is also concerned about, you don't know what they're bringing into the country, you don't know who has worn those clothes before, you don't know how many hands it's passed through. So that's his concern. So he's looking for an area to get into that market. Hello, as a young person. Hey, Fab Stolly, happy Sunday, welcome. Good to have you. You know, so please, this kind of narrative, let's not encourage it though. Personally, me, I don't encourage it. I don't. Me, I know Nigerians are some of the most hardworking people. I can say that for free. I can tap my chest. They are some of the most hardworking people that I know. They're not a joke. Once if na school they go now, so they go put head for the school, they go do am, they go find way to make end meet. They take care of themselves, they take care of their family, they take care of extended family. You go see them, you go see some, they'll come out, they'll say, oh, I'm thinking of my mother, I want to try and sort her out. They're thinking about their extended family. Nigerians now, I know say they do that one. So please, one and not give a dog bad name because una want to slaughter am. And I'm not saying that that's what this lady is trying to do. I'm not saying that at all, you know, but I just think that, you know, she needs to taper down on this narrative of hers. Hopefully she'll see maybe comments, she'll read comments and she'll see videos of people responding to her video and saying that it's not correct, and she will make amends because it's not right. It's like when Buhari came out and said the young people, they are lazy youths. It's so bad when you put that energy out there. You are trying to create an image so that when you do any type of atrocity, you can get away with it. People will say, oh yeah, he did say that they were lazy. It's not that. When I, especially during the election, I've come out here and I've made my grievances known. You understand? But not in this way. I beg. Mbano. Okay. Having said that, there's another video that was making the rounds that I also want to touch on. It's about this young lady, I believe, that came and wrote one lengthy what's it called? She wrote it. She said when she first met her boo boo, her husband that she married, that the man was not her spec. People vex for that. I laugh. I won't cry. He said the man no be her spec when she meets the man. I don't know why she talk this kind of thing. God, social media go put people for trouble. I'm telling you. That girl should not. She should not have even said that kind of thing. She for not talk am. She said when she met her husband, when she met the man, it was not her spec. That even her sister, something like that. She was sure making some noise. I'm like, girl, did you have to come out to say that openly? They say, I don't understand what's going on with this world. I don't understand. Must you put everything on social media? Hey, Gravitas, my darling, welcome. Happy Sunday. Must you put everything out there? I don't understand these people. You cannot just put everything. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to find it so that I can read the article. Eh? Let me see if I can find the article because I want to read it verbatim. May not be like saying, me they use my voice, they, like me they use my own word, they talk am. So let me see here if I can find that article. It was ridiculous. I'm like, girl, for real? You didn't have to say that. You mean you could have you could have said, oh, I didn't know I was going to fall in love. And if you must write, for me, I don't see any reason why you are writing. There's nothing to write. Not be by force to write. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to write. You understand? Yeah, I can't find the article here. It's a shame. But basically, the summary of it is that you saw the post, right, Gravitas? I'm telling you, it was her legs for me. Very, very skinny legs. It be like a stick. See her neck, see her face. The guy, handsome dude, very handsome, poised, everything, cross leg, looking dapper. You be like this thing, somebody that they brought from one village. Eh? When they say, come, my son, marry this one, this is your wife. Come on now. How can you just put down somebody you claim to be your husband that you want to be with? Must you speak? Must you put stuff out on social media? I don't get it. Must you? Do you have to say? Do you have to come out? Does the world does the world really care about who your partner is at the end of the day? I saw that she withdrew that message. I think she pulled it because people were, I think people gave her heat for that for that right up. I don't feel like people give her woto for that right up. Hey God, oh, I don't feel like Nigerians Nigerians are violent savage comments na 5 and 6. Nigerians and savage comments 5 and 6. I never see. She should have just kept quiet, enjoyed. Do you understand? Her thing in peace. You put it there. It was not my spec. Even my sister was laughing. Very dumb, very lame post. Lame. Look at the bashing she got. You are not even lucky he chose you, handsome man like this. You don't make women now don't put eye for the man body. Say after all, the woman don't come out public to say, you not being spec. What they do? And some of these women are unrelenting. They go find that man. Fans they'll take time. Oh my God. They go find, not be Nigeria, they go find way to near that man. Even if you no agree, they go force themselves. Not be Nigeria. Some women are that audacious. You now go and put yourself out there for public people to devour. Nigerian social media, the people there they are savages with their comments. They do not, you won't breathe. They won't let you breathe. They will not let the poor breathe. God. I said this will my enter one chance. If you see the comments, back to back woto. It was actually in the picture. Gravitas. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm telling you, Gravitas, guys, swagger feel though. Look at the way he crossed his leg, he smiled. Handsome young man, well put together, very packaged. Look at the guy. Look at his teeth. Clean teeth. Okay, I don't see the post. He said, my hobby was not my spec. I remember discussing with my sister after my hubby made his intention known that he wants to marry me. I told my sister he was not handsome. Can you imagine? I said he was just there, sha. My sister said, send his picture, let me see. I sent it and she was like, are you sure village people have not used chewing gum to cover your eyes like this? Really? How can you say this handsome man is not fine? Now the sister come dey tell am, she said, looking back, I don't know if it is because dark, tall and pink lip is my spec, or village people actually try to cover my eye with chewing gum for me not to see say na fine bobo. The truth is we all have a spec: physical spec, spiritual spec, financial spec, educational spec, tribal spec, denominational spec. Wetin be this one? Flash. I wan see this comment well well. Something spec. E sha list all the spec. The audacity, Gravitas. It is the audacity for me. My question is, did she have to come on social media to make this, to post this lame? Did she not read it to herself? Do you understand? Like, sit down, read it aloud to yourself. and then decide whether you want to post it or not? How can you just boldly come out? Somebody you are marrying. It's not like na friend, una dey friend each other. You dey marry am, you already putting him down like that for the whole world. Sometimes some of these people, when they make these comments, wetin dem dey see later, dem no dey fit see, dem no dey fit use see mouth take talk am o. If na man wey be say dey keep things, e go keep that one, you no go know say e keep am, because men are not as, men as not, they don't communicate the women do. So the guy go just keep am inside. You know, go if he no even, if he forget, if he, if he forgive, move on, big deal, whatever. Years down the line, if he come up, men are wired differently. If he come up, you can't remember. And that's not to say people don't make mistakes. And maybe, and she put it out there for people to be scrutinizing. I will not be talking about it today. Usually I don't talk about topics. I'm not interested in issues like this. But somebody sent it to me and I went and I found it and I looked for it and I saw the article by myself. I'm like, no, this is wrong in every way. There should be restriction when you want to post something, especially about somebody you are marrying or you care about. You should be protective of them. You should be very protective of them. Why would you want your business out there? You understand? You can laugh at each other behind closed doors and say, I beg you, you're not that fine, tease each other about it. It's in your bedroom. Nobody knows. You see, that's the difference. Nobody's judging you. It's between you and that person. You guys are just, bantering and you're laughing at each other. You understand? But when you put it out there online, people are coming at it from different angles. They're looking at it in different ways. You understand? That guy you're saying is not your spec. Somebody will reach out. You won't know how it happened. Person will just communicate and say, after all, the woman say, no, you not being spec. Look at me now, complete. And some women are very good at being flat. Oh God, you never jam some flat. You go that your husband where you just say this thing, he go flat time, he go turn out to lollipop. Oh. You people should be learning. It's not everything you put on social media, for goodness sake. You have a social media platform does not mean you should put everything out there. Nítorí Ọlọ́run. Before social media era, people were writing letter. In my era, na letter. When men go dey toast you that time, they'll say doxology. Hey! Who they don't toast like that? I bet they don't toast you like that. Biko, say yes in the comment section. Me don't get letter like that. You are the only cockroach in my cupboard. Actually, people used to send me Shakespearean quotes to express their love. Hey God, I have letters, and luckily I saved all those letters, right? I have tons and tons of letters, love, beautifully written. Some of them they go write the letter, they'll come spray cologne, male cologne put. Oh my God, some of that cologne still they smell for where I go keep am. If I open the letter, see they get whiff of that cologne when they spray put. Some of them go put dry rose. Oh my God, people go talk to you like this, they will toast you. Hey God, that was back in the day. If you know, you know. When men used to toast women, they go toast you. You have something, you're getting married to the man, don't air him out like that. You can laugh about it inside. Don't bring it out, for crying out loud. Some of these young people, I don't know, even some older people now, they do the same dumb thing. Take it out, take it inside, man. We don't care. We don't want to know. Be happy. We want to see happy couples. I live for seeing people who are very playful with each other, love each other's company, teasing each other. I like the authenticity of that. That's what I look to. I don't look for somebody pulling down their partner. It rubs off the wrong way. It really does. You guys should be careful. Please. You be putting your partner down. And then something go happen now for future. That thing when you do today, go remember. take do you back? Is that what you want? There are certain things that you don't do so that it does not count against you. This one and something where if it count against you, and the man will be justified. Why? Because you did it in public view. Everybody could see. Now, if you did it behind closed doors and you were teasing about it, and he turned around and did something, you can say, after all, I was teasing. You know, you can talk about it and say, that was a joke now. Is that what you're holding on to? No, 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 no. You took it too far. I was only joking. You knew I was joking. You also were joking with me. But now you cast the man out there. Even though I think the lady deleted the post after a lot of pressure. When people enter her with savage comments, she pulls the post, but people have already taken screenshots of it. That's how I was able to find it to read. People already have taken screenshots. Nigerian media dragged her. Sis should have sat down and ate her food. Gravitas, I'm telling you. I don't know if nobody else saw that post that she made and call her. I don't know. It's crazy. Fab Soli says, what about Solomon Bucci that made it to? And hey, you just reminded me. Fab Soli, I remember that Solomon Bucci own. They dragged hell out of that guy. I don't even know, where is he now? Is he still doing his speeches? Motivation. I think he's a motivational speaker or something like that. Right? Whatever happened to him? I don't, anyway, I know they see in content because, I don't look for content like that. But is he still around? Is he still motivating people? That was the dumb, that's another dumb write-up. Dumb, dumbest. Eh? The same category as, yeah, you can say that. Yes, Gravitas, man, Ori Ewambe. It was the same category. I forgot about that Bucci zone. That is true. That is true. It's the same category. Because that's what Solomon Bucci was saying, something similar. Stupid comment, stupid write up. What is wrong with people and posting businesses on social media, for crying out loud? What is wrong? Sometimes when they say they want to regulate social media in Nigeria, I'm like, no, they should not regulate it. It's free speech. But sometimes a part of me is like, maybe they should, though. Because some people just put some dumb things out. You're like, really? You woke up and chose this? For real, for real? Fab Soli say, thinking out loud, both of them. Thinking out loud turned to typing it out loud, right? It's like, after thinking it, right? They decided to use their finger to bring it to life. My God. It's one thing to think about something and not bring it to life. It's another thing to think about it and say, no, we are not going to do this. And let it just die inside thinking. Really? Gravitas is worse now. Wow. Man. Downhill from there. Jeez Louise. Who listens to him? People still listen to him? I think, isn't he a motivational speaker? So, good luck to those who take advice from him. Oh. He was supporting Kiki Palmer's ex when he came out to post that nonsense about Kiki. What happened with Kiki Palmer? Who's Kiki Palmer? Kiki. I know Kiki. Wait. Kiki na wetin dem dey call her? That movie, that spelling bee movie. She's big now. I know she's an adult now, right? Na she, right? Spelling bee, very beautiful lady like that. What happened? Has she broken up? Because she had one boyfriend. I think she was pregnant. I think they got married. Am I wrong? Muna correct me. I don't know. Politics, we don't carry me go where I don't know. Wait, when he came out to post nonsense about ex. Nah. Wait, not be yesterday for year they marry, they date, they marry. I be wrong. I don't know what these people think about before they come out. I know, to embarrass their partners. That's the part for me. That is it for me. That one, the embarrassment is what is troubling for me. Like, really? You think that your partner is not a human being? Your partner is like a computer. It dey store memory. You go store am somewhere. Some people now, wow, that did say this life now, so it go just be. He's a motivational speaker. Gravitas, you're bad. This is a motivation. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. African American, yeah, she's African American. Aquila and the Bee, yeah, that's it. Kiki Usher dress. Which one? I beg, make I memo on another verse. I want to really see this thing really quickly. Hey, Iboni Mowa. Okay, I've been in politics. Sorry. Wait to Kiki Palmer, Usher dress, Usher uh, outfit. Ha. Oh girl. Some things they happen for this world. Oh. Me, I don't know. What happened to her dress? Let me see. Ha! Now this dress she wear go usher this thing. Ha! My sisters. Yeah? Sorry. I'm old-fashioned in a way. I'm modest. When it comes to dressing, I'm for modesty. You can wear some things, but there are certain things I will not go as far as wearing. Especially if you are married. This is me, and no judgment to anybody. I bet Mona not take her personal. Mona not take her personal. Now that dress she wear go. If he wear the dress, the man get right to tell and say, babe, now my body be that. I don't understand. Fab Stolly, kilo de. Can you wear that? Fab Stolly, I want to know. Biko, may we know those of us that are very liberal. Because some of us are not, we are liberal to a certain extent. Eh? Eh? Fab Stolly. Wait, let me see. Who talks say? Make I first see who. Let me see. Gravitas. Now you say supporting Kiki Palmer's ex when he came out of. What did he post up? Let me read what he said. Let me see if it's out of place. Let me see. Kiki Palmer's. Okay. Because it be like say in response to a video that someone shared of Palmer gushing over Usher and then showing off her outfit. Oh, she was gushing over him. So she was gushing over Usher and then showing off her outfit to him. Jackson tweeted a cheeky response. It's the outfit though. Your mom. What was wrong with that? I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I'm not seeing what you guys are seeing. He just said it's the outfit though. What was wrong with that? But that's the comment he made, right? He said it's the outfit though. Is there more? Did he say more? Did you say more than it's the outfit though? Your mom. Well, maybe he should have said that inside, like before. Their house when he wear the cloth come out for house. That's not the question. Number one question. When should they come out? Where he dey? He travel. Maybe for tell am before he come out for house. Say no, babe. Now, come on. You understand? Maybe for tell am before she come out for house. Maybe for not talking for her side like that. I agree to that extent. The way it will look, because the way they talk, it's the outfit though. Your mom, you be like person when they distant. So why not tell her for house? They house when she they come out. Why not tell her and say no now, babe? I know me wear that dress now. You understand? So maybe na there it take getting the backlash. Okay, so now that one make people they drag the guy. Okay, so he was dead wrong for calling her out on Twitter that way. But gravitas, more we ask ourselves this question. Hmm? If you dey comot for house, you marry your husband, right? You comot, and maybe your husband not see chance say tell you, he can't see you like that. Although most Nigerian men, or unless some get craze for head though, they go go outside can't disgrace you. But some go keep quiet until you enter house. They'll come show you, they'll come give you woto woto. She's in the news because of, are you serious? Who is doing the DV? Now she they do am or the man? Yeah, that's why I asked where was he before she stepped out of the house? Did she dress up in his presence and left the house like looking like that without him saying no babes, you can't go out like that? Or were they not in the same house? I mean, I assume they're married, right? So they'll be in the same house. Usually most partners stay in the same house. So why didn't he tell her that before she stepped out of the house? That's the question. Instead of putting it online, so I could understand why people will be outraged, you know. Oh, okay, there's a chunk I don't know. He put his hand on her, she got temporary custody. Oh wow, no kidding. Ha. Abeg ma share my link. Abeg, I need the gbas. Anybody when ready to come follow me share this gbas? Abeg, I need them. I don't know. Wow. She got temporary custody of the child. I honestly wasn't surprised when that came out. That initial post was so telling. Really? Yeah, he got dragged and doubled down and he left a bitter taste in people's mouth. Oh, I see. So he got dragged when he said that, and then he doubled down on it. Okay. They're married, aren't they? Oh, they're not married? Oh, so just baby mama. So they did different houses. Ah, okay. In that case, I rest. I rest. Oh, my hand day up. Oh, I don't know. I thought they were married. Honestly, I thought they were married. Because I think I heard something about he was talking about her partner. So I just assumed in my head that they were married and stuff like that. So that's where I was coming from. So they're not married. They live in separate houses. So maybe there was some type of strain in the relationship already prior to that, because the comment I saw there was saying that she was gushing over Osha. So that means there was trouble in paradise already, right? Uh yeah. So it looks like maybe there was trouble in paradise. That's what it's looking like. There was trouble before she even got dressed like that and went to Osha. So it seemed like something that she wanted to do. What do you guys think? I think so. I don't know. But from way things are playing out and what I'm reading, I honestly wasn't surprised that came out. That initial post was so telling. Um, ah, okay. I rest. Now, wow, things they happen. Yeah. Now, wow. And I really like Kikyo. I really like her. She be like very smart, very, very smart and very, what's the word? Witty, very witty. Oh, he is. Oh, wow. I didn't know this. Oh, wow. Aha. So steady this thing she's been dealing. Hey, Mosono. Because before that kind of thing, because the truth is, I never see Kiki wear cloth like that before. Mona, correct me if I'm wrong. I never see her wear clothes. She dey wear very nice clothes, the ones when I don't see at least in her adult years. She always look like well put together. It's like the first time she dey all out bodacious, shy with the backside and everything like that. So something must have triggered it. So maybe now events when it don't occur pile up. You understand? When she can't figure, say, you know what the hell. So she maybe first of all, maybe part of her be saying maybe you know even want make it go that or share something. And maybe they don't quarrel before, right? But me go assume say it me this is where me I'm coming from. Me think say they never marry, right? So I think I'm sorry, I think say they don't marry husband and wife things. Now they happen. This is what me I was playing in my head, and they get pikin, and she comot. But if she comot for house when the man dey there when she wear that kind cloth, if I tell am before you comot for house, say no, babe, you no fit comot like that. You understand? And not make you go outside like that. You need to change the cloth or something, as per husband something. But this one be say, okay, now baby daddy issue, and e be like say DV dey involved. Okay, I raise my hand. I don't know what else to say to that. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I think I agree with you. Perhaps Dolly and Gravitas, I think, yeah, but probably things where it seemed like she was just fangirling over. I don't know. Now, so I think they fangirl. I sure say something. Maybe the girl self you start doing on purpose. No talk her, tell herself true. Maybe something they happen for the house, which I agree. Maybe it's some quarrel day. You understand? Maybe they don't they quarrel some kind of quarrel like that. And then she feel say na the way when she go take get back at am be this, more na think am na. You understand? I don't know. Maybe I know. Maybe I dey naive. I don't know. Prior to the baby daddy issue, she never really had any never ever. She's one of those young girls that I really liked. Especially I saw her in Akila and the Bee. I saw her in Tyler Perry. What's Tyler Perry? And then a family reunion, I don't forget. I've seen her come up and I kind of like, she reminds me of what's this lady's name? What's her name? Oh, this African American lady. Yeah, yeah. Regina. It's not Regina Hall. The other Regina. I forget her name now. Her last name. That's what she reminds. She reminds me of, and she reminds me of Angela Bassett in a way also. So I kind of like Angela Bassett, a lot. So hey, Mazi Prince, welcome, sir. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's probably what happened. Maybe the girl they vex. Maybe they quarrel as per baby daddy, mommy daddy things, as they call them in this generation. I don't understand these people, but okay, fine. Baby daddy, mommy daddy, and maybe he get where he reach when he hook the girl for neck. We don't know wetin the guy they go through as well on your own, but okay, for the sake of argument, maybe you can I say, you know what, F it. I go show, say for this side, when women want show men, they are showing in another level, especially the ones that they come for this side. Na another level. So the way that you want, if he say you go show and be say, okay, when he reach there, he go pour over and he go wear something where go make and go drive am crazy, because of course you go know wetin the expectation be and wetin not be. You know what I mean? So I believe, I think say maybe now that one happen though. I don't know. Maybe nobody come for me. I don't know how they do all this kind of content, but that matter when we talk, now bring them up, you know. Yeah, she does. Gravitas. She really does. She they remind me of that's aura. That's, I don't know. There's something about it, but I like Angela Bassett. So because of that, I see Angela Bassett in her as well. And a bit of Regina. I forget the other lady name. Her last name. Not be Regina. Is it Regina Hall? Let me see. Regina. There are two Reginas. Regina King. That's what I'm trying to remember. I know say not be Regina Hall. Regina King, Regina Hall, they do comedy sometimes, most times. I don't see her for some of the comedies. But anyway. Yeah, oh my show. I don't know. Ah, I wish them love and strength too. I bet me they not they get picking to think about. I bet me they put the picking first because now that one ain't concern me. When two people decide say they want born picking, I beg. Make they remember, say, come, when you born picking finish, it's about the picking now, it's not about you. You have to put your selfish interest aside. We don't care what your interest is. Can you pay attention to the child? Now that one might be the cocoa of the matter. You understand? So sometimes I know the all this matter with people, they make am tire me. I know they like to see children in that mix at all. You understand? I know they like am at all, at all, at all, at all. They pain me because I just feel like say that child now can they suffer, they suffer when not be fault. They'll come they use them as pawn in the middle of all of this mess. I don't like them at all. Eh? I bet women more na they choose where. You understand? I don't say pressure day, but I bet more na they open una eye choose where. Too many things don't they happen, and it's not good. Not good because say women too sometimes when they go see man, now only one way traffic. Now sometimes women they think, we will call ourselves out. Before you choose man, I bet think. You understand? Think, okay, this man, I feel born pikin with am. If he be father to my children, that kind of person when I feel talk to, when we feel relate with, when we feel put our differences aside to take care of, so many things going through this thing. Una they put eye down where even the men too. Men and women, una they put una eye, especially women, because pressure they dey women where we pass. So the focus na women, pressure they always dey, and I understand and I get it. But it is more important for you to marry man wey go at least respect you, take care of your children, protect you, than you just rush come go marry man wey no send your papa, when we come dey do you things when your parents no ever think say they fit ever do. Like the video when I talk about yesterday where the woman come out, people come dey blast the woman, say why the woman talk for public, say make the man no touch him pikin. Na wetin the woman don see, na wetin the mama don see dey happen, na im make am come out come tell the man publicly. And I like am say e talk am publicly. You know why? People that are they are witnesses to it. They're gonna say, yes, I remember that wedding that day. You talk, and I think that it should be an active part of the marriage ceremony when people want to get married. Matter of fact, throw in a therapist as well and talk about other types of abuse, not just physical abuse on the man's side. Women too, emotional abuse dey. Some women they starve their men. Some women get wetin dem dey do when they push the man. They know how to push the man buttons. They go push am. Some women will put hand for that button. They no go let go. So I think it should be part of it. As they say, the elders say they gather, they talk to couples when one marry. Right? It's a culture that we have, and I cherish that culture about us. But I want us to elevate that culture. It's a beautiful thing to see elders come around and advise people that are getting married, but it shouldn't be one-sided. It shouldn't be, oh, the man this, the man that. It should also be the woman. You understand? There's the one where the woman no go do care, agree do kerewa with the man. You go say na punishment. Or sometimes the man self too go hold kerewa. You go say no go do with the woman. There's also say the man get money pass the woman. He go use am punish am. Or now the woman they make money, you can't they do the man anyhow. There's so many layers to this. All those things need to be talked about so that everybody go know wetin dey involved, so that they go dey more careful with each other, and people go think clearly before they marry. Because all these things now they see they happen every day. Some people they focus on the woman, say she thought say physical abuse, but the man fit do emotional damage to the woman. If you do emotional one, they no dey see am, and the woman too fit do emotional one to the man when they no go see. I talk about am yesterday. I brought it up and I talked about it. I was like, there's so many things that can be talked about, but everybody get responsibility for this matter as far as I'm concerned. If you as a woman wan marry, now you go look, put eye down well, say this kind man, na the kind man wey go lay hand on me, na the kind man wey be say for their family, they had them to lay hand on. You understand? Is it a normal routine? How they be for their family? How they take they treat each other? The same way too, the man go look the family. Which kind of family be this? Na family when be say they no, that they do anyhow, or they run, they do things. You understand? Wait till you know say you no want see, or wait you want to, you go shine your eye, look am. So that when una marry each other, I no go be surprised. Nobody go dey shocked. You won't be shocked alive that, oh, okay, I did not know this, I did not know that. The world is evolving every day, evolving, evolving, evolving. We have to evolve. All those ancient tradition and culture wey we get, when by the way is beautiful, but we need to elevate it. We need to refurbish it and make it work for everybody. Some of our tradition, na women, na men e dey benefit pass. E no dey even benefit women at all. Till tomorrow now, women, even to see woman wey go head any position for Nigeria, e dey hard. Meanwhile, na women dey run house, na women dey cook, na dem be the greatest multitaskers. But you no go see them for positions when they're supposed to put that skill to use. They no go let them. It's a shame, because we're in 2023. How many women do you see in real positions that are really running things in Nigeria? You won't see. Even female governor, he had. And I'm not saying that there are no bad women out there. We all know them. Some of these women are the worst. You understand? Because the ones where they don't even give position to, all those bills when they sign, when they allow old men, they marry small children, where they when they sign those bills, their eye closed, their eye not closed. So we have them, right? But there's so many women that have the capacity to do so many things that are not given the opportunity to in our society. Of course, with what is going on now and the allergy that is there, I don't know whether it will ever, you understand, get to a point where women will actually come into their full potential. Because na subjugation all round, subjugation. You dey husband house, you no fit talk, a woman is not heard, is seen, all those nonsense things. If you're someone who is a natural communicator, a leader, not be you create yourself, you are suppressed. And when you suppress people like that, you cut their life short. That's what our society does not understand. You cut a woman's life short when you don't allow her to freely express herself. You do. That's what happens. So you see a lot of women, they are frustrated, or they've been so suppressed that the only expression they have is anger, because all their lives they've been made to consistently defend themselves. They have to justify themselves. They have to keep explaining themselves. It's not supposed to be like that in a society that truly cares for its women. It's not supposed to be like that. Nobody is championing the girl child education. Nobody. Now, I read somewhere, a lot of people in schools are now going into prostitution just to pay their school fees. Imagine you, when you were going to school. I went to school in Nigeria. I can't even imagine. So you have to now give your body just to get more. I mean, it's sad. It's really, really sad. It's depressing. And you have women, at least some women that have small power, they don't know how to use it. They don't. Because they themselves don't even know who they are. They don't know themselves. They have not come into the fullness of themselves. And some of them also are afraid. They don't want to leave their husband's house. So they'll be saying, let me put my eye on my husband, though. I don't want one woman to come and snatch him away. All these women. You understand? They go, they walk up and down to protect their homes. God, I beg. You understand? They will not care about the other people's needs. All they're caring about is they're putting their eye on their husband to make sure that's the problem. Because the only valuable way a woman sees herself in Nigeria is being with a man. If you not marry, you not get husband, there's no value to you. You understand? You are second class citizen. Matter of fact, you shouldn't be saying. In fact, they give you position, you go be like say, they've done everything in the world to you. But use the position for good, you can't. See the woman minister. So wetin say they empower women? Keke napep, bicycle. Please make it make sense. That na person wey go school supposedly. I want to go on a limb to say she's exposed. Look at what she's giving to fellow woman like herself. I saw that video. I'm not gonna lie. Tears drop from my eye. Now we they do ourselves. That woman get the audacity, shame no catch am. He come out, he say na keke na pep. Meanwhile, your Alhaji wife come out, he say make women come join soldier. She get children for her, so e no say okay, I put my children in the military in the forefront. Oya, make una come join. No, dem say make una carry una children come out, make dem kpai for them. That's the problem. So you see that the place of the woman in Nigeria is not recognized still in 2023. Matter of fact, if you're a smart woman in Nigeria and you're trying to make waves, they go suppress you. I can't even begin to tell you what the Dora Akinyuli's, if I'm saying it wrong, please forgive me. Akinyuli, the what's it called? What's the other lady's name? Ezekwesili lady, the other, God, I don't remember their names like that. The doctor that gave her life during COVID-19. How many times do you talk about her? How many times does Nigeria remember her? What have they done in memoriam for people that have given their life, that have given the ultimate sacrifice? You don't hear it. You don't see it. That's to tell you how, they discard women, for lack of better words. They don't value what the women bring in. A society that does not value women and children, forget that society. I'm sorry to say. Not because that society go just remain there like that, because you don't care for the most powerful group, the most vulnerable ones in, physically. You're not caring for them. All the men, when they don't occupy position till today, they have not been able to bring one change, make it happen one way or the other. They have not. Look at, it was only one woman that saved Abia State. It took a woman standing up against all odds. I'm sure if that woman comes out and tells you the kind of pressure she had to go through, most of us here will not believe it. We'll open our mouth, we will not be able to close it. Apart from the fact that they tried to bribe her, you don't know what pressure she would have gone under. She would have been put under just to make sure she doesn't do what she did. But look at Abia State today. Because of one woman's act, that state is thriving. That state is thriving. I'm not talking about women that are greedy. When we say na them be the, na they even they egg the men on. Thief all, steal all. We don't care as long as we can go to our travel, come back anytime we want. Yes, who cares? I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about real everyday women that care, that are interested in the welfare of the society. That's who I'm talking about. You know? So I don't know. It's a shame that we're where we are. I don't know when or if it will ever change. You know, I just pray that this generation of people raising children give them the right tools, educate them correctly, teach them well so that they can make better choices and hopefully break the back of this nonsense that is going through. It's sad because the children will have to be born into this and experience this and live through it. Some of them will not even survive it. Every day now they hear news. Bye today, bye tomorrow, bye next tomorrow. See what they do to LP for Imo State. See as they wipe the man. They wipe and finish. The news when supposed to protect the common man come and talk say they struggle, tussle. Oh my God. I don't know Nigeria. Forget Nigeria is gone. It's gone. It's gone to the dogs. Some people go come, they'll come gaslight you on top. They will tell you, say, it's time to move on. It's time to move on. Let's look for how we can work with this evil. No magic. God forbid. My generation never ever touch. We know they do evil for my generation. It will not start with me. God forbid. Hey, Allah magic. So um honestly, I wish Kiki the best. Let me see. But I also wish she had listened to Steve Harvey when he told her years ago not to date. Oh, really? Steve Harvey advised her like that? I didn't know that. I mean, what does date down mean, to be honest? What does it mean, really? What does date down really mean? What does it mean to people? I don't, to be honest with you, sometimes I get confused about that term date down. What does it really mean? You understand? What does it mean? Because everybody don't can't want the same things or desire the same things in a relationship or a marriage. Not everybody cannot, want the same things. you know what does dating down mean? Because I am thinking quality, not necessarily uh, how much money a man has, because a jackass can have a lot of money. Yeah, a jackass can have a lot of money, and I've met dozens of them, loads of them. They will have plenty money, but they are the dumbest dumb of all. They're just crude when it comes to money, and they are willing to step over anybody just to get it. The man Pepe don't rest, but character is zero, integrity is zero. He can't protect you. The money self, go see that some of them are the most selfish. So I don't really quite understand what it means when people say date down. What do you want? And back to the topic that I had actually put on there. Is there a yardstick for measuring preferences in relationships? Because what A wants in a relationship may be different from what B wants. I think a lot of people get carried away in social media. There's so much information out there. Oh, don't do this. Oh, do that. Everybody, they drag everybody in different direction. But the question is, what do you personally, what works for you? What do you want? What will give you peace of mind? It's okay to gather information so that you are aware that certain things exist and they happen, so you can be on the lookout for them to help you make better decisions. But what does date down really mean? Is there really a yardstick for measuring preferences in relationship? Because you can prefer something and somebody else will prefer something else, right? Below your financial, economic, some women also define it as settling for less than what you should. You see that I have a problem with that, gravitas. Financial is I don't know if I'm saying the English well. Oh, those of you that went to school in the daytime can correct me. Financial economic, that's it's boiling down to only money, monetary terms. And I'm not saying go and date a bomb. That's not what I'm saying here. Oh. I beg, hear me well, well. I'm not saying that at all. Go and date somebody with no future ambition, just sit down and be drinking milk every day or beer. That's not what I'm talking about. it it boils down to what your needs are, because if you understand who you are and what you want and what you need in your life, you'll be able to make better choices, because you can make money. If someone has a vision and has ideas, they can build on those ideas and money can come from it. But the quality of men, I am more interested in the quality of the person. You understand? And absolutely, right? The person has to have a certain level of education so that we can understand, we can be on the same wavelength. So when I'm communicating, they understand me and I understand them. There's no misunderstanding. Do you understand? So a man, you should be, the attraction should be, okay, let me speak for myself. I want a man who can protect me, number one, because I want protection from my family. Okay, so if I'm going to have a family with a man, am I protected? Do I have a sense of protection? Okay, can this man take care of me? Now, take care of me could mean he might not be making as much money as I am making, but he's making his own money, and with his resources is able to take care of us as a family. That does not mean that I'm not going to support or whatever needs I need to make. So I'm trying to understand that date down, like what you just said now, gravitas, right? It's mostly financial. And I find that problematic because there are a lot of men who are financially steady and strong, right? But they are jackasses. Zero. They cheat. They don't have any regards. They treat the women like trash. They toss women like tissue. But they're economically sound. They are pepper rests. First class here every day. Every different country, every day. Breakfast in London, lunch in Italy. You understand? Dinner in Maldives. You understand? Holiday in Seychelles. You have all of that. But you don't have his emotions. He's emotionally unavailable. Okay? He's not there for the children. He's not there to support you, whatever. When you're in pain, you don't even know whether you're in pain. You don't even know. He can be off for months. You don't see him. But he money day where we rest. So what does it really mean when people say date down? Only understand. That's what I want to understand. What does it mean when they say date down? Are you talking about a bum, a lazy person who doesn't want to do? If it's that one, who wants to do that? Because a man that cannot fend for his family, right? What use? What's the point? Because it's like having an additional baby. So that means you're carrying the man and carrying all the other responses. But if the man has his own thing that he's doing, he's making his money, you are making your money, and he's not depending on yours, he's not relying on yours, he's not expecting anything from you. I give you an example. There's a comedian that I like. Her name is Miss Pat. I don't know if anybody knows her. I like her comedy anyway. Sometimes it can be very gross, but I like her comedy. She's very authentic, very real. So her husband used to work for Ford Autos, right? And she was building her career as a comedian. She didn't barely had any education. So she used to go to nightclubs to go and, what's it called? Do her comedy, just build up her portfolio and stuff like that. She was spending all the man's credit cards. She was using, the man never complains, like, okay, that's what you want to do, I'll support you. Right? She'll go and stay. Sometimes they'll invite her for comedy shows. She'll use, like maxed out his credit cards and stuff like that. The man never complained. Okay. Now she started making money. Started becoming big. People started knowing her. If she buys anything for him, the man will say, no, I don't want any woman's money. I'm not interested. I don't want. It became a problem. It was now becoming like a problem in the house. They now had to go and see a therapist. So when they were in therapy, she said that's when she kind of started to understand certain things, right? The therapist now asked the man, why don't you want, your wife does things for you and you don't accept it, you don't take it, and stuff like that. She feels like you're not appreciative, and all. There was a lot of friction, like the marriage is about to break up. He now said he doesn't believe in taking anything from a woman because he doesn't want, people to turn around and start saying it was the woman that did this, the woman that did that, the woman. This man, even with all the money that this woman was making, this man still they work for a Ford company, construction, they do it thing, they go. He not quit. Now that man money, now they take they survive. Until they start going to therapy, the therapist going to explain to her and say, no, una don't marry, so whatever is hers now is yours. So when she buy am for you now in appreciation, she was not crying like this man has done so much for her. Literally, she's maxed out all his cards, he's done everything. The man not they complain. He's been a wonderful father to her children, a wonderful husband to her, being a source of support. So for her, it's a joy for her to do these things for this man. You understand? It took a lot of therapy for the man to now start accepting things little by little, but still, even they complete, they collect everything. What kind of man would you call that type of person? You understand? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to understand because I hear the words date down, and social media has a way of getting in people's heads. and they now start running with it as reality. It's not. You have to figure out what your needs are. Who are you? What do you want? What do you need? What are your needs? If you don't know what your needs are, you'll be running with everybody's narrative. You'll be thinking, oh, it's all about the bag. No, it's not. There are mad, wealthy people running around the street, but they are mad. They are mentally unstable. They have no regards for human beings, right? Uh, exactly, Fab Stolly. Well, yeah, if it's that one, financially, where money reach, it go provide for you. Where money reach, e no go dey compete with you. Let's say he marry you now, you don dey that level, he never reach there. You no fit dey look and dey say he must reach there for me to like am. No, I personally, I don't know. Now this is just my only 2 cents. So after all, wetin I know, I no sabi anything o. Me sef, I no know, right? But this is personally for me, this is my own 10 kobo, 10 shilling contribution to you understand. Yeah. I mean, who would want to? There are people who date bombs. There are people who date bombs. I mean, why would I mean, God, I mean, I'm not hating on anyone. I'm not trying to put anyone down at all in whatever way. If that's what people want to do, hey, that's their choice. But me not say you need resources. You know, for yours, who go pay rent? You need money for rent. Not be like Nigeria now. You get your grandpapa house when you go stay. You know, parents, not be like that. So why would anybody want to do that to themselves? If you have a dream, you're not going to be thinking like that, you know. So I guess there are people who do it, you know. I think the advice from Steve to Kiki at that time was to pick who she chose to be wisely, not to date someone who doesn't have ambition. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's good advice. Because Kiki is a young, very smart girl, very intelligent girl, I think. You know, and she be like a person when it gets sense. So if she chose somebody that maybe in a bomb, now they parent, now they do everything, then now her choice. Now she choose them. So the question is why she choose that kind man. You see why sometimes the onus still falls on the women. The onus still falls on you as a woman. You know, fit you go pick random, like you talk now, gravitas, right? You go pick bomb. When the bomb will come do bomb things, you can't come outside, come they cry. Who you want me sorry for you? Now me when I wake up, I dey think of how I want to hustle, make money. Now I will come they sorry for you. No, I'm not sorry for you because you open your eye, your two clear eye, you choose bomb. They're not put metal for your head, say, oh, yeah, go and choose the bomb. No. Now you by yourself, open your eye, calculate. Say you see that one when they there so, when not get where to put in head, you don't get anything when want to in life, you don't get anything when want contribute. Now this one now you want. It not make sense now. Then you can't come out now, you want people they follow you cry. I don't feel support you for that kind of thing. I cannot support rubbish. I mean, no, sir, I'm not perfect. So I'm not saying it because, oh, you know, I'm the Miss Perfect. No. But the truth is the truth. Women, now they choose this man. So why you go choose man when you know say you're not capable? If you young, let me tell you, if you be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, you make some dumb mistakes. That one you people feel for you understand, like part of life, not part of growth. But you get stage when person they reach. You get some kind of decision when you know they take. You get some kind of choices when you know go make. It just gets some kind choices. In all gas you want take explain yourself away from it. Unless they put now jazz they use for the person. Okay, they'll say lock am for inside Coca-Cola bottle. You say it's this one forever. You understand? If not that way they talk about, then okay, fine. I will hear you and so hey, yeah. And we know that those kind of things happen from where we come from, right? But if you clear eye, sit down, you sit down, nothing do you, eh? God bless you financially, bless you, everything. You can't get sense join. You can't sit down, reason am. You say, you know what? And that person when they under that plank, when they there, When we say nothing attach, nothing to remove, nothing to work with, nothing available, now you wan go follow. Then when you don't come follow and finish, person will come show you bomb attitude. You come outside now, you come dey cry. Biko, tell me how I want to sorry for you. If you be my friend now, gravitas, you come knock for my door. You tell me say, I don't come dey love now. One guy like that, he dey live under house when they use na zinc dey take na outside e dey stay, not get where e dey stay. But I just love am. I go ask you say, but you no get where e dey stay, na under tree e dey live. So how you wan take chop? What if you can't get belle for am? Who go take care of the pikin? You tell me say, no, abeg leave that thing. Love is super, love is king. I tell you, I say, God forbid, gravitas, that's not your portion. Ma use another person name, ma not use your name. Let's say, let's say B, whoever B represents in this case. You can't cry, you can't tell me all those things finish, right? Then at the end of the day, Salobwa, after I don't tell you, we don't touchlight the matter, I don't shine touchlight for you, say, no, my sister, I'm not go in this direction. Fetchy. I don't say the love they catch your body. Fetchy, drink cold water, make your body calm down first. You sure say you know what you they do so. The guy not get work. Now that tree they stay. Now bomb. Now wait till they feel classify as bomb. No value to you. As in no value added. And he they satisfied with that bomb life. You sure say now you want, you tell me the big go say, yeah, of course. You don't know anything love be now. Nah. I make you they do like this. You don't know anything love be. I talk, you not listen to me. You can't go enter by yourself with 2 eye, 2 ear, with consciousness, with brain for your head. You can't enter the something. The thing not come, you can't catapult. In fact, all the resources when you don't get, you don't plunder everything. You don't use them. B don't take and do whatever it is that people do. Come back this time instead don't go join bomb for street. B don't come become bomb for street too. Please, how I want to sorry for that kind of person. Exactly. You see what I mean? That's it. I no go sorry for you. I go sorry for you in the sense that this B when we say he get a life set, everything set, everything they move in that direction from. You just can't go follow one person like that. When you just go the direction, just go left. In that angle, I feel think, I feel empathy. I go say, hi, now wow, may I give you $10? May you take go buy McDonald's. That's it. That's it. So sometimes why I'm saying all of this is that sometimes make we also they ask the women question. Because now you they choose wetin you they end up with. You not fit choose finish come they cry for us outside. No. When they switch you that time, we not hear. You understand? When the whole thing don't catapult, now you can't run come outside. Now your side now we go listen to, because women we are all emotional, abi. We dey sabi cry for people problem. If you see us they cry today, you think say that we born the children. You understand? You think say that we born everybody involved. But that's just the nature of women, right? We're emotional people. But let's also ask ourselves as women questions. Why will they choose the wrong person? You already know the red sign, red flag full everywhere, catapult, bru, ceiling, everywhere. In fact, front door, big red sign they there say stop. The women go say, no, love is king. I can't, no, love. Love is something, cover it all. You can't enter inside. What you see for inside, you can't come outside, can't they cry. Make we dey stop am. We need to start holding each other accountable. Women need to hold each other accountable too. Before you hold the man accountable, hold yourself accountable. Now you choose. There was an interview of a Ghanaian man that I was listening to. Now Ghanaian, I think he's a big author in Ghana, or I think he's an author. Yeah. So they were asking him questions, right, about his come up and all that. So he was explaining that when he was still going to school, in his 20s, he's he was playing around with women. He met this woman. He can't give the woman belly. They were both young in their early 20s. And at that time, you give woman belle, you must marry am. So im mama come, they come pressure am come marry the woman. He can't go continue to dey go in school and all that. I think he's a professor, whatever. Older man, oh, older man, maybe in his 80s or so. They come ask am say whether he get any regret. He come say yes, he get regret. They come ask am say wetin be the regret? He say he regret marrying when he marry. They come say ah wetin you mean? He say because the woman when he marry that time, they no get any business marrying at all. That they were polar opposites. Total and complete opposite. Saying there was no peace in that marriage. Na so quarrel, na so fight. You see, and he take full responsibility. They get children, you know, he love his children, he appreciate the children, but that are the biggest regret when he gets. Can women do that? Can women be more honest like that? I want to see more of that. You understand? I personally want to see more of that. Like when you've made the mistake, just admit to yourself. You don't have to come outside or social media to admit. Yes, I did. Okay, like Jidena, for instance. People have been giving Jidena hit. Why? Because he came out and said that he wasted a lot of women's childbearing years, right? But going into his next relationship, he has told himself he's going to do better. He's going to give himself just like he's gave himself into his music. That is brutal honesty. When you're able to tell yourself that he's a public figure, so when he makes comments like that, people will jump on it, right? But think about when a man or any human being can admit that to themselves, it makes you a better person. Doesn't mean that you're going to give back all the time you wasted, all these women go one by one. Maybe he will apologize if they ever come up and say, oh, I was one of those. Or they will see that video and be very happy that he owned up to his mess, right? But that's one way of letting the past go and making better choices for the future. I admired him for saying that. Not every man will do that. Some men will double down. They will say, the woman was free. The woman was rotten. The woman a prostitute. She was easy. She was for everybody. So she just went and took his own. Women cannot be trusted. Women cannot be this. You go generalize. You go turn to red pill. You go come out, carry podcast. You go say, yeah, women are this. You have to suppress women. You have to do this. You have to do that. You have to tell women what to do. You have to point. You sit down there, and they will sit down. He could have done that, but he didn't. He came out, owned up. He said, even now when he thinks back of it, he's so embarrassed by it. Like he used to gaslight women. He would manipulate them. He would say, after all, my art, I brought you into my art. I made you part of my art. I paid your rent. I did this. I did that. Instead of owning up to his fault, which he did in that video. Although people came for him, heat and all of that, just normal. When you put your stuff out there in public, that's bound to happen. But when you put it out, you're taking out the poison. So people, when they kind of they chew Panadol for another person headache, now their headache, it don't come become. You don't come up for that person head. You don't turn to everybody headache. That person don't move on. You know? So a lot of people need to start to hold themselves accountable. Let's not be deceiving each other. Hold yourself accountable. When you know you have done wrong, accept. I did wrong, go. I should not have done it, I should not have done it. That's how it ought to be, you know. I have come to realize that a lot of men are very prospective. Exactly, gravitas. If they can't see you being of any benefit to them in the future, they no go marry. I'm telling you, gravitas, I kid you not. Men are practical. That's why for me, I've always stood on men always know what they want from the jump. Now, women, they deceive themselves. We lie to ourselves as women. We really do. A man will tell you from the beginning what he wants. It's up to you, and he will not lie. I'm not saying that they don't lie. You know what I mean. You will know. The man will show it in his actions. that this man is not there for me. But women go put head. You go still put head. You go say, I will change him. I will make him fall in love with him. I will kerewa him the way he has never been kerewa before. Lori iro. There are people that will kerewa more than you. The man will not choose you based on your sentiments or emotions. It is what works for him. It might be selfish, but he's honest about it. I was talking to a friend recently, right? And she was telling me about a guy that she's dating. She's been dating the guy for like what, maybe 4 or 5 years or so. I remember when she met the guy, I asked, when she was talking to me about it, I asked her, I said, what does have you, has he told you what he wants? Have you guys talked about it? Like, have you? He said, we're just kicking it, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm like, my dear sister, a man knows what he wants from the beginning. If you don't want to ask him, you might just move on. Don't be waiting for no man. Where me I come from, man won't marry you, go tell you, now marry, I won't marry you. There's no twist and turn. You don't have to guess. You understand? That's how I run my life. I know they do boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm a married now. I be what say they call that? I'm a wife. I'm not a girl. I don't know how to do girlfriend. See how some people will do girlfriend. You can't do wife duty. You can't they run things like saying that you be the. I'm not sabi do one because I know they sabi do half and half. Yeah, they say 50-50. Now 100 that they go. I know they do 50, all those 50. I know sabi. I know they sabi cut and join. Now 100 that they give, right? So because I know that that's the kind of person I am, I'm not going to carry, see you. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it got bad. Oh, let me just lie. It's not going to happen. I'd rather be single. That's how I operate. I don't believe in all this. So let's see, let's kick it. Kick it to where I be footballer. I know they do all those ones. My friends think I'm crazy. They think I'm weird, which I accept. Maybe I'm weird to them. But I know sabi, I'm just too much of a wife to be doing girlfriend duty for you. No. And because I'm an all woman, a man that is not ready, that's looking for a girlfriend, he go see me, he go run. Because he knows, say, hey, the energy that comes with this woman, jeez, I can't handle. They will run. But when you're acting girlfriend and performing wifely duties for him, the man is not a mugu. He will chop. Will not like free thing. He will collect it. He will collect and lick his tongue and you go clean, chop, clean mouth, waka. Then tomorrow you turn around and cry and say, it's broke my heart. He won't break your heart. He already made it known from the beginning. Men are practical. I'm not saying they are perfect, but they're practical. Can we be practical as women too and be honest to ourselves? It gets stage when you reach for your life. You need to be honest so that you know the direction you are going. There's nothing wrong if you want to be girlfriend forever. That's you. Choose that. When I told my friend this, at that time, it sounded, she was like, oh my, come on, this is America. They speak English. I said, no problem. 5 years down the line, the guy never shing bang. Matter of fact, the guy they cheat on her. 4 years, nothing to show for it. I mean, come on. A man no dey waste time. Once you see woman wey you like, give it months, weeks sometimes. You don't marry the woman, then enter house. You see person go date man 10 years. You go all wake up one day, you just dey stroll for street, you just see one girl. You all look the girl, say, that's my wife. You all go talk to the girl agree. Max 2-3 months, they don't marry. You when down they do wife duties for girlfriend qualification certification, forget. He go leave you one time, no consigner. But men don't have those kind of sentiments. They are not sentimental to those kind of things. They will break up, go and marry. If they not fit break up with you directly, you go hear for backyard say they don't marry. Shikena. So women need to tell themselves the truth so that all these unnecessary heartaches can be avoided. A man will tell you, I don't want to be a father to children. I don't want to have children. You go force yourself. I will have children for him. Then you have the children, he's not there for the children. You now start to cry. Who is to blame? Thank you very much, transition. Exactly. If he doesn't tell you, he shows you. Men don't know how to hide certain. He will show. It will be in his body. He will show, reflect it. He will show you. You know. I guess this conversation is about being real with yourselves as women, as ladies, myself included. I'm always brutally honest with myself. I know they lie to myself. I know they pretend. I they talk about CB. I don't like wasting people's time. And I don't want my own time to be wasted because my time is precious to me. So don't come to me with that BS. I go see through you right away. You understand? You cannot come and chop and clean mouth. Where the mouth? You want? Unless I allow you to chop and clean mouth. Now me go give you the permission. Not be say you come. You because you smart. Nah. It's not gonna happen. You know? At a certain stage in your life, you gotta know that for yourself and know peace. Don't allow anybody bamboozle you. You know? Exactly, transition. His actions will be screaming his intentions right in your face. You don't need to ask a man for jack. If he really wants to be with you, he shows it. He will make all the effort. He will do everything. He will jump. He will cross 7 seas and climb the mountain for you. He will. It's the truth. It's a fact. He will. He's not ready to cross the 7 seas. And when I say 7 seas, not literally, you guys know what I mean, right? He will do it. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop pretending. Stop forcing it. Don't force it. What is yours is yours. It doesn't matter how long it takes. What is your? I was listening to a video of a woman. She's like 54 or so. She got married for the first time in her life. Let me see if I can find that video. For the first time, and she was expressing how beautiful it feels. Like it feels, she feels young, like she's a baby, like a teenager falling in love for the very first time. It was such, the way she said it, I was just smiling. I was like, this woman, you could tell she's at peace, she's happy, she's content. It is show for the woman body. It is show for her body. I'm telling you, let me see if I can find it. I gotta find this video. Because usually I say, let me play it so you guys can listen to the audio. Let me see.
So I'm like 12 days out from my wedding. I'm 53 years old and I'm starting to get excited. It's my first wedding. I've never been married before. And I feel like I should chronicleize this for the women who think that it's too late. It's too late. I thought it was too late for me too. I'll be honest. You know how you pray for something and then when you finally get it, it's almost like an amazing thing that, what is really happening for me? What? Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say that it's never too late. I'm 53 and I feel like I'm 21 and I'm enjoying every moment of my wedding prep and getting ready, and my friends are getting excited and I feel blessed. And you should too, because God's got you. It may not be in your time, but He's got you. So I'm like 12 days.
Did you guys hear that? Okay. You guys hear that, right? Just take care of yourself. There's nothing to be desperate about. It's not worth it. It's not. Don't, when they say settle for less, when they say, what's the word that Gravitas used? What's it called? What's that word you use, Gravitas? I'm looking for that word now. Sure. What is it? I'm trying to find that word. Is it step down? How you take talk that word again? Gravitas. I don't forget the English when you use, right? Date down, date down. God bless you, Gravitas. God will bless you. Thank you. You understand? Date down. Now, when you marry man when not deserve you, when you go use your eye see mabo, e go dey give you woto woto every day. 1 minute cold, next minute hot. 1 minute cold, next minute hot. Don't you deserve peace? You deserve peace in your life. You understand? And again, if you cannot be alone, you can't really love. Because you got to be alone to even know who you are, to understand your needs. If you haven't been able to do that, you can't really love. You don't even know what it looks like. Because the only person that can give you love is yourself. Is yourself. You want flowers? Buy the goddamn flowers for yourself. By yourself. You want to go to restaurants? Take your freaking self to the restaurant if that's what your thing is. You want to travel? Freaking travel on your own. Enjoy life. That person is not going to give you everything you think you are anticipating. Wait, lie, you know there. Sometimes you go come, you go and forget say they dear. That's how much you should love yourself. He's an addition. She's an addition. He's not coming to come and, you understand, provide all your every needs. Oh, love you like never. Like it doesn't happen. If you like to go to movies, take yourself to the movies. Buy new clothes for yourself. Look good. Take your time. Enjoy yourself. Whatever it is you like. If you like to dance, dance. I love to dance. Dancing is life for me. I love, love dance. Some of the dances I do, I don't even post it. I don't even post it, because I just go crazy by myself and I dance. I love music. I love music. Okay. Do things that make you happy. You understand? If you like to knit, get into the habit of knitting. If whatever it is, you want to learn a new language, start to learn a new language. Make yourself happy. Make yourself happy. Don't be choosing men that are wrong for you just so that you can mark register that, oh yes, now you're married. I don't care. Do people will say, oh, they get mocked, they're single, they don't have children or whatever. Let those who are mocking mock. Please let them. In fact, you should encourage it. To be honest with you, let people mock you. It's sweet to be mocked. Abi, you don't know. When they keep throwing lemons at you, you keep making lemonade, or you phone use and make lemon cake join. It's enjoyable. You go enjoy it. You don't listen to what people are saying or think or assume or perceive about you. It's not your business. Anybody says anything about you, it's on them. It's a reflection of who they are. It's not you. It's not about you. Yeah, it might, some people it gets to them. For me, I be iron. Nothing gets to me. If I want to react, I react immediately. That's it. I'm done with my reaction. But don't ever let anybody get to you because you're not married. Who cares? Those that are married, are they happy? You should be asking them the question. Are you happy? That's the question. Because if you are truly happy, you won't be seeing somebody else. You know that people that are living. Oh my God, there's a video that somebody shared. There's a video. Let me share this video. I really like this. I love this video. I saw it on Twitter. I was like, this is so wholesome. This is so wholesome. Let me see. Let me share this with you guys. So I'm going to share it, but I'm going to play it on a different. Yeah.
Travel to Africa and is coming back today. I'm at the airport waiting for my I tell you. Ah, look what you I know you miss me. Too much. Huh? Oh, yo, boy. Hey, I'm back. My baby's back. Back to London in one piece. So thank God. This Nigerian movement, I think she traveled to Nigeria and today she's back. So for 4 weeks. 4 weeks. So you can imagine. Are you sure? I can't even wait. So tonight, yeah. Hotter. Nobody should call us. No. Switch off your phone. My baby is back. I'm so happy. Hey, okay, so my baby is back. I got your jacket, so you can wear it. No. Outside I am British. Bring waiting. Once you hit outside now. I am British. Listen, once you hit outside now, British can no British. It's not possible. Eh? So we're at the airport, coming home to pick up my baby. Do you want tea? You can get your coffee. Coffee. I want Oba Jok. Oh my God. I want Oba. This is so wonderful. So we are in Terminal 2, exiting now. So thank God, though, I came back to see my family in Taylor. Came back in one piece. The children are waiting to see her. So we are here now. I'm so happy. Wow. You can see how happy I am. My baby is back. Oh, this is, I've waited for 4 weeks. It wasn't his man. Shit. My baby is back. So we're going to car park. Level 4, I think, if I remember. H Road. Oh man, it's pretty. What is wear your jacket? It's cold. I'm sure. It's cold, man.
Now see, you see love, you see as it is sweet. This is what I'm talking about. There's the guy posted another video. He don't cook for his wife. As he travel, he cook her favorite dish. He served the woman. You understand what I'm saying? See, not be rocket science. I'm telling you, people that have working marriages is not rocket science. Man, when won't marry you, he don't already know from the jump. You see all that one of I'm dating, we are trying to get to know each other. It's a lie from the oh my God. The man already knows if he wants to be with you. He doesn't need time to figure it out. He already knows. He already knows. You understand? He already knows. All this women all this women they go date 10 years, you are still dating. 4 years, you are still dating. You're wasting time. The man is taking the best years of your life away because he knows. And guess what? As women, we go give them freely too, right? Because you're in love, you go just free. Oh, I love him, let me just wait. Meanwhile, you are suffering on the inside. You are saying, hey, is he going to propose? When is he going to propose? You go discuss with your friends, you go discuss with family, you go. The man does not be the man not already know. You don't already know. I tell my African American friends this thing. Those one they date Nigerians. I say, I tell now. If this man won't marry you, go marry you. You don't need you to they do this thing. You go they do all these things. Then when they tell them, they think say I dey hate on them. They think say I dey hate on them. Today, none of them dey with those men again. After years of dating, those men have moved on, married somebody else that they met in the same country within a few weeks. Abeg, all this explanation, you are trying to justify. Well, he has a lot of work. Na lie, oriro, fabu. They are just lying. They don't want to tell you the truth. They don't want to tell you exactly. Gravity has been engaged for decades. 8 years engagement. Wetin dey happen? Are you a slave? He put rope for your neck. How can somebody engage you for so long? It doesn't make any sense. Men don't waste time. Have you noticed when a man wants to move on, he does not consider the fact that he's been with you for years. He doesn't think about that. He does not. He moves right on. Men are very practical, very strategic. They just move on. They just move on. In fact, their friends will be telling them, oh God, which they happen. The ones that have friends, they're going to ginger them up. Oh yeah, move. This one, that one. We know now, we are Nigerians. We know these things. We know I have a friend who's married to a Cameroonian. He meets the Cameroonian lady. He never reach, wetin we dey talk, he never reach 2 months. He don propose to the girl. They don marry. They've been married now for over 15 years. We were colleagues at work in LA at the time. Within how many he don marry the girl? Telling you, they don't waste time. These people don't waste time. Don't waste your time with any man. Any man, when they tell you, say, I'm time, just start to, if you cannot break up with them right away, be making your exit plan so that you can prepare your heart. Because when this man want to leave, they don't consider you. Oh, they don't. I'm sorry, they don't. They don't. Nigerian men wey no dey date, when be say they wan marry, na marry straight away. That doesn't mean you shouldn't get to know the family, get to know the man. That does not mean that. At least, if once the man makes his intentions known, then you can start getting to know each other. Ha. Let me see. We women must only participate in acts that support our best interest from family to exactly. Thank you, transition to tech. This is very poignant, you know. Exactly, gravitas with the right person. Oh my God. I see people who are married well. First and foremost, they don't spend much time on social media. They don't have the time. They are so into each other, they don't have time. Even if they come on social media, they just come, laugh, laugh, go. That's it. They don't have time. You don't see them posting. Oh, I went to my wife here. I do this. Oh, look at my. They don't do all that crap. They're so into each other. They're building. They're doing things. They're making money. Big. They are building each other up. Married people don't need to overcompensate by trying to convince us. Exactly. They are so busy with their lives, gravitas. They are so now you go they update them. Wait till they happen for social media streets. Now you they tend to say, you get one gist like that. Then they will now go and look for the gist. They say, are you serious? Oh my God, oh, let me go and check. Or they want to sew new clothes and they're looking for maybe clothes that they want to wear out. They'll go and say, they'll go to Instagram and go and start looking for fashion. That's what they do. I know. I watched this video. I was smiling from ear to ear. Then I saw another one where he had prepared me. He don't prepare meal for her. You understand? The woman can't eat it. Oh, it was so sweet. I love to see this. I really do. This is really nice. Hey, Cynthia, darling. Oh my God. Cynthia, it's been a while. Welcome back. So good to see you. Happy Sunday, darling. You look beautiful. I like that picture. Yeah, women have innate intelligence. Yes, absolutely. That intuition, it's just that popular culture is confusing. Exactly. Thank you. People, they run with social media narratives. They go run with the narratives. Say, this is how it is on social media. Let me just tailor my life according. Now, it's all an illusion. People present what they want you to see, they want you to think and believe. It's not real. You have to, after looking at social media, you have to go back and say, what do I want? What do I need? Not what social media wants. It's all a facade. It doesn't last. But many women know they do that one. unfortunately. Hey, Celine! Oh my God, my village people don't they complete too. Hey, today na today. To say I bring bench, oh, palm wine, cola nuts, alligator pepper, all of it. Bring your bench, bring your chairs. Oh yeah, gada, pounded yam, egusi, okra, everything. Go round, go round. Yes, so Abemon, I like the video. Yes, yes. Like. Thank you so much, Celine. Good to have you. Happy Sunday. Yeah, they don't do closure to so stop waiting for the no men don't do closure. I don't know why women they wait for closure. You know, the first time I heard that word was when I came to America. And they're saying I need closure. I don't understand them. To be honest, I didn't understand what it meant, closure. Because you go wait forever for that clue. Now that I understand what it means, you wait forever. It's better for you to, first of all, plan your exit within your heart and start to find ways to get out. That's it. And meet other people. Meet people, connect to people. You never know. The man might just be around the corner waiting for you, but you are stuck in a relationship where the man is not going anywhere with you, doesn't have any plans. Ah, unless you're in school, you are in college, maybe you're in your 20s, teens, early teens, and you guys are going to school, is different. But you're an adult, no, there's no need. What is the man waiting for? I know, girl, that's okay, sweetheart, I understand. I totally get it, but it's such pleasure to have you with us. Thank you so much for coming. um I know Pepe the videos. I love these people. Oh, I mean, I like them. Very real people. I like them. I saw the video. I was smiling. Yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you for coming. Oh, yeah, Cynthia. Thank you. You randomly saw it, huh? I know. A lot of people say they are not getting notifications. I don't know. A lot of videos are like that on YouTube now. I don't know what's happening. I have to literally type in the name of like channels I want to go visit to get to them. Even though I have my notification bell on, I'm subscribed and all, it's just crazy. I don't know what's going on with YouTube algorithm. It doesn't, even if you have the notification bell or something, you still miss the live. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't know, you know. I know, my sister Celine. When I first come America, now I hear closure. I never hear am all my adult life. I not ever hear wetin closure mean. I say wetin be that? Wetin be closure? Celine say whether na 360 full length. Celine na marketer. Abeg make una go patronize Celine o. Celine dey sell pure unadulterated Brazilian hair, different types of hair. For those of you that are into hair, biko, she has market o, and her own market is original. Biko. Eh? Celine, no be closure for hair o. Closure for relationship. The man will say, the girl will say, I need closure. Closure, you will wait for closure forever. Man is not going to give you closure. Closure, nibo, for where? You better prepare your heart within yourself and move on. Closure, bitibawo. He will tell you what you want to hear. If it's closure, he will just tell you to flower your ear, tell you what you want to hear and move on so that you can give him peace. That's all. Please, all these people looking for pleasure, bro. I don't know, but anyway, that's why I hear they say that they wait for closure. So, I know. I tried to draw politics today for cruise. I'm telling you, Nigeria politics. I don't. We'll see they talk about them because I can't give up on Nigeria. I'm sorry, I can never give up on that country. Now my country, we go they look and they wait for when the people go wake up, decide say they want to take them by themselves. So now that one that they wait for. But of course, if something happens that is interesting, I will bring it here. Certainly, though politics is coming up, gubernatorial election is coming up next year. I certainly am going to be busy with that one. Even though we know the direction it might likely go to, but at least make we see. May everybody know how rotten the system is to the core. Maybe Marian, darling, air hugs to all of you. I really miss my village people. Oh my God. I don't know say I miss you now. I really miss you now. Welcome, welcome. Mona collect chair, sit down. Collect chair, collect chair. You're not getting notifications. Yeah, I don't know. It's really crazy. I don't know what they did to the algorithm. Even me, I'm not getting notification. I get Obodo Yubo notification every single time, no doubt. But I don't have a time anymore to join like I used to. But I always get her notification. But all the other videos, I don't. It's crazy. I have to literally search. I type the name of the channel and then I'll see that they're live. It's crazy to me. I don't understand, or search and then I'll find out they've scheduled a live and then I will click on notification bell and then it will come. Girl, I don't even know. I'm just like, anybody that's not finding it, please type in my name and just because I don't know what else to do. Not be me can't get YouTube like saying I mean now, hey, for different, you know. Mm. Hey, Misty, welcome, darling. It's all about love. Yes, 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 yes. It's all about love. Yep. Yes, so thank you. Yeah. So, I mean, this couple really brought a huge smile to my face. I really love seeing it. I saw the other video where he came. Let me actually play that video for you guys, to be honest. I really liked it. I was like, oh, this is so sweet. Look at that. Let me see. The man cook better food. They wait for him wife. This is how it's supposed to be. Oh, I'm telling you. Na like this is supposed to be. Eh? Let's see.
Welcome diet. Yeah. All of Nigeria try order. That's really fishing the year. Go young, go in the just about now. When one of them should have shared in Chile, you will buy them like you. Oh, order. So, you're welcome home, darling. This is your welcome order. So, I hope you enjoy it. Good day. Properly garnished by your. Welcome order. Welcome order. Welcome order. Nigerian stock just coming. So I'm showing you. Look at it. Properly garnished fish. I did it myself. Yeah. Welcome order, my wife from Nigeria back to UK. I'm just doing it so I should enjoy it. Catch up, baby.
So, my people, you see how sweet that looks? See, the man took it upon himself, prepared. When those little things matter in a relationship, they do. You know, it rejuvenates. If they're quarrel now, they'll settle. The woman go remember this day, go settle, go say, I not fit quarrel with my husband. I beg. Make I go make up with him. The same thing, the man too. This is what it's about, man. Why are you married and then people are suffering together? It doesn't make sense to me. Una go just they suffer each other when you're supposed to be loving up on each other. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Una dey quarrel unnecessary quarrel. You don't know when it go be the last time. God forbid. I don't know. I don't understand, sha. But hey, so for those of us who never enter, this is something to look for. You look am, you go say, hey, now this guy, if it not be exactly the way una take dey catch from. Maybe una no dey eat roasted fish and fried yam like me. I like hand cut yams. Hey, Mario, thank you. Yam wey dey fry, I like am. You understand? For you, maybe in an expensive restaurant, whatever it is that gives you joy. Because life is too outside of life. You're hustling all the time. So many. You're fighting a lot of fights. But when you come home, you should be at peace. You should enjoy each other. Someone like me that like mangoes. Hey, I come marry man wey like mango, you know it's going to be a ball. We're going to be having a party. Who eat mango pass? Now we go, they do contest. Who eat mango pass? Who like mango pass? You understand? Cashew, who eat cashew pass? That kind of thing. Guava, all those, come on. Bring some fun into it. And don't look at social media. Social media na lie, fabu. All these people, most of them, they beat each other behind closed door. They go, they fight, or they not fit stand each other. You come dey social media come dey collect advice from person wey no know im left from im right. Better know yourself and know who you're dealing with. Don't compare your partner with any goddamn person. Everybody is different. Take your victim as you find it. Take your partner as you see them. If you marry am like that, knowing that it's like that, manage am. If una need to go therapy, carry am una sef, make una go therapy, go solve your problem. No come social media come dey make foolish attempts. eh I know those braids are, man, beautiful, well cut too. Look at how neat they are. Eh? I know the fish. In fact, the thing enter my throat to gravitas. I no lie. As the woman just dey eat that fish with that yam. Hi God, I say, God damn. I no get yam again. I just finished my yam yesterday. Man, that yam na something else, you know. Is this the bar? Cause if it is, then I'm overachieving them. Ah, Kene. Hey, abeg, when we drop champagne for Kene now. Kene is representing the men. That means that our Ada is enjoying at home. Hey, our queen. Hey, Kene's queen is enjoying. That's what I'm talking about. Great example, Kene. I'm proud. I'm proud to know you. Hey, my body they totori me. Correct. That's how it is, oh, my brother. The bar is whatever your partner wants. If your partner like this kind of thing, some men they play their wives' hair. You don't know. I don't see where man sit down they plait in wife hair. Some men go they help their wife, they lose their hair. They wash their hair. Some women go they do facials for their husband. They go help them trim their beards, make their no. Those are the little things, not be major things, not be fly me here. If you fly, you go use you as punching bag where they carry you, they fly, they go. I beg, not be today. Come out with red eye. They'll they ask wetin happen. I beg go. Omo, e dey everywhere, my sister. E dey. When time reach, e go happen. You go see am. E dey, e dey. I'm telling you, yeah, Marriott, honestly, it gives me joy. Because these are not young people, these are older people teaching young people how to love. Not be all this, you are carrying your girlfriend to go and do a to sacrifice because so you want to make money. This is what it's about. You don't have to have so much. Clearly, you can tell this man, it's not like they are wealthy, but they are living a decent life. So it's not all about secure the bag. That's why I kept saying, what does it mean date down? Is it just financial? I'm not saying that the man should be a bum. You gotta know what your needs are. What be your need? What you they look for? What do you think your partner that is coming can give you to meet that need? Not be because you can make money. As long as say the person get vision, get ideas, get plan, what you want to do, money will come. That one is a guarantee. More money will come, the increase will come. You know, problem is people have become so selfish, and for some it's because, and people should remember your choices also, because you are the one choosing these selfish partners. It's not me that is choosing it. So when you choose the selfish partner finish, you can't come social media, can't they cry, then you can't they give people bad name, you they say men are scum or women are this, women are gold diggers. No, you chose wrong. Don't put your own choice on other people and make it look like it's a scary place to be. No, now you choose them, not the person choose them for you. So don't use broad brush to paint everybody. Yes, there are bad experiences. There are people who take advantage of people. We acknowledge that. But also own your own, because you choose the person. Now, I'm not saying that there are no instances where the person gets in and things happen and the person suddenly changes. They say people change. I don't know. I've never experienced it. I don't know what it's like. But if it's not working out, carry your karanga, waka is simple. Kene, they say, you do more. That's the lowest bar. That's they say more. Misty say your bar is higher than that for that gentleman. Bet. You hear, Kene? Oh yeah, do more. Step am up for our Ada. Step am up for our Madam Kene. Okay? I know. Oh my God. Isn't that feel so good? Yeah, she's just been loved up and fed good food. I'm telling you. Hey, Sissy say it's me, God. It's me again. When? God, when? This is funny. You love plantain, me too. Fried plantain, the one that's not too ripe, that's like medium, hard, and soft. Oh my God, then roasted. Cha 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 with that fish sauce and roasted and fried yam or roasted yam. Mm-mm. I know you eat half. You eat half the plate, yeah. If you're interested with the duty, my own, I dey finish them as I dey fry them, I dey chop them. That's how bad mine is. Yeah, exactly. It's not the bar, but it's not the norm for a lot of our African daddies and brothers. So we love, yes, we love to see this man is showing us the example. He's showing the way for people to follow, right? I love it. I really do. Yeah. Exactly. Peace of mind, happiness is what we should be focusing on. Every other thing for thank you, Celine. Right? I'm not saying go and be with a bum. That's not what I'm saying. Don't go and be with a bum who has no future ambition, no ideas, nothing. That's what I'm talking about. That person definitely is coming with something. You understand? It has to be, balanced. Money they always come. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from God. For the Christians in the house. Somebody say amen. I'm preaching today, man. Where the offering plates? Eh? That's what it says. Women have carry a lot of gifts with them. When a woman comes into a man's life, it's game changing for the man. Understand your power as a woman. It's game changing because you can literally open the door to wealth for that man just by being who you are. So this is why it's very important to understand your power and understand yourself, because you're a game changer. We understand the man has gifts that it's coming with. You also have a lot of gifts that you're bringing to this man. You open the door. Back in the day, right, in forefathers' time, when they go and do findings, they go say that woman that you're about to marry, she's bringing wealth to you. She's bringing favor to you. She carries a lot of this. Don't treat her like this. If you treat her like this, that wealth will not come. If you do her like this, that favor will disappear. Sometimes they go and meet their medicine man. The medicine man will say, did you fight with your wife today? Okay, if you fought with her, she's the one that has the key to the problem that you have. You need to go and make peace with her so that that door, that problem will be fixed. Haven't you guys heard it? People have forgotten. Social media don't make people they forget. These things are real. They are real. Haven't you seen a situation where the man, maybe all he has, you meet back in the day, all the man will have is an idea. He doesn't know how to bring it about. And then he marries a woman. They'll tell her that woman has the power to do this, do that. They'll tell you the kind of perceived person that they see. And that woman will come in and help that man channel his focus and energy directly so that the doors will open up. It happens. These things are real. Believe it or not. Throw it away if you like. But they're real. You know? You don't fry plantain anymore. You should fry plantain. You love roasted plantain and palm oil. Yeah, me too, with salt and pepper. I like it too. Boil or groundnuts. I go roast them. Take I eat groundnuts if I have. Mm. Hey, yeah, that's right. Right? Exactly. Yeah. We're in church today, my people. It's all about relationships today. We're in church. Pass the offering plate. Pass the offering plate. Time for first offering. Kene say my single days na cooking I use catch fish. You see am? There you go. Gbagam. Àti kò falẹ̀ ó ti ń ṣe. See am? I actually threw parties where I cook at least three. Can you? Which woman go say no to Kene? Please help me. Even though Kene maybe did not have that much then, and he was cooking to catch. Can you imagine? You use what you have to get what you want. You know, una dey hear, all the women in the house, una dey hear. You cook, you go invite them, but you get eye one when you dey eye for inside. You go cook that one. You go, you dey watch as they chop. You just dey, you just dey laugh for your mind. I'm telling you, I tell you, I don't mind a man who cooks because I don't want to be cooking every day. I don't want to. So if a man can cook, oh my God, that's it. I would, hey, I know, I like that. You understand? Even they do competition for kitchen. You go say, no, now my beans, nice sweet pass. I'll say, lie. You cannot cook beans better than me. You go cook beans today. Tomorrow I cook another thing. We go compare. You put in fun, do game, cook, who cook pass. Who what's it called, who sabi wetin dem dey call am, who dey first wake up in the morning, who dey quick sleep, you understand, who dey mix all the clothes, dey do laundry, who dey separate cloth, little fun things that you can do. Or you race each other. Me, I like that one a lot. You race each other in the house. Say first to get, well, of course you'd have given the man gap plenty. You say first to get here, you go enter, you go run enter before him. Those things are man, they're beautiful to see, guys. You see how beautiful relationships can be. You actually throw parties where you cook at least three. You see, why won't somebody fall for Kenny? I guarantee you the most correct babe for there go dey fall for Kenny, because you go say, African man cooking, you go cut straight up. Kenny no go even need to toast. He no need to. The woman go just come like that. It go just easy. Beg palm oil with upaka, pepper, limestone. Yeah, I don't forget limestone. Oh my God, Kenny, you just remind me. With boiled yam, boiled unripe plantain. Oh my God. Kenny, you are mean. I just remember that food now. Then they cook and well for which country they cook that thing at too? Whether na Cameroon or Syria, which country they cook am like that too? Boiled plantain and then this mixture of limestone, upaka and pepper. Yeah, I remember that one. Yes, now you use cooking take catching. That's it. That's the way to go, man. One person cannot be doing. Now here na man they talk, not be woman. This is Kene, our brother for life. Now he be this. So see you hear what he says. One person can be doing everything in the house. That alone will make the woman fall in love with you the more. Imagine you come home and your boo is in the kitchen. You don't already they roast something for stove. You don't they clean the sink. It's not too much of a thing. I have brothers who do it too. This is what my brothers do for their wives. It's nothing because we were raised like that, right? Everybody knows how to cook and clean. You see my brothers, they cook, they clean. I'm telling you, taking care of their children. My brother, he go back in Peking. You go back and use cloth, take her. The way we used to do back home, the man go back in. Come on. Why won't you love a man like that? Please tell me. Why? You understand? So these are little things. Sometimes a man doesn't even need to toast. All he has to do is all these small things, and the woman go there, they fall in love anyhow. I beg go. I'm telling you, right, Sissy, it would have been a hard choice for Kene. All the women, I can imagine. Ah, Kene, this is your way of playing. I can imagine. Ah, many women go don fall victim. Oh, Kene, come clean. You use cookie take wound your people children. Ah, woman shit. Oh my God. God's time say I use who is asking? Oh, who they ask? The person who's asking. He say make you make sure say gutter no dey there. Kene you mean. You want to cook for me? Biko cook oh. I go take am. Ayamase, limestone, with palm oil and upaka. I love that. I go use am do my boiled unripe plantain. Take am settle down eat with fish. Hey! All the foodies in the house, my hand is raised. I love food. Thank God say I no massive pass this house. The way I take love food, thank God say I dey cook by myself. And I dey do wetin I need to do to keep myself in check. Omo, I love food. Hey, good food oh. Nigerian food especially though. Yeah. You are kind. Okay. Can I say he was kind? Okay. He was a gentleman. Yeah, you got me. Hey, see toaster. Oh. Hey, I like this kind of toasting. I got you. Hey, you look like food. Una dey here, una dey here, una dey here. God's time. Oh yeah, enter studio. Enter studio, enter studio. Let's learn more about you. Eh? Enter studio. See lyrics now. See lyrics. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious. Now my cheesecake still dey scatter house sha. Really? You know how to make cheesecake? Wow. Can you seriously for real? Wow, that's amazing. See level, my people. Una see level na cheesecake. Damn. You know sabi make lemon cake, Kene? You know how to make lemon cake? Oh, you can't make lemon cake. Okay. The cheesecake is good though. Mm-mm-mm. Cheesecake. I'm telling you, Celine, I love food. I can't lie. With eba and bitter leaf. Oh my God. Oh yeah, Celine, that's true. Bitter leaf soup. Mm. I made bitter leaf sauce. So the yam that I ate the last time I ate yam, right? I made bitter leaf sauce and I used it to eat the yam. Hey, it was giving. I was looking for garden egg. You know those round greenish garden egg that we use back home. I was looking for that. I didn't see it because usually the Asian store carries it, but they didn't have it this time. So and I had bitter leaf at home. I just okay, I'm just gonna make bitter leaf. Oh more that thing makes sense. Not be small. Oh my god, it was so good. Mm. Yeah, bitter leaf soup is another good one. What do you use? What do you put inside your bitter leaf, Celine? I'm curious. Do you use palm kernel or you use just little bit of red oil? How do you make your bitter leaf soup? God's time no wan enter studio. You don't waste. Hmm? Not don't just talk, God's child. Action, not be just talk. Dey comment section, dey enter studio or send email. Oh my god, that is so funny. Mm. Na private conversation. Okay, all right then. Send email now. You get my email address. Uh, if you have my email address is on my about, but just in case, let me type it here because me I want hear that private conversation. No, I want to hear it. He doesn't want to shoot his shot publicly, and I understand. That's okay. I respect that. So not everybody likes to, do. Okay. Let me see. You cook the base. Okay. So you cook the base with thickener like cocoyam. Okay. Palm oil, crayfish, meat. Then when done, you add your washed chopped bitter leaf. Okay. So you they use cocoyam as your thickener. Me, I know they use anything for thickener. I they like them like that because I they like to drink them too like that. So I know they use anything as the base. Okay, you dey use crayfish. So they not only palm. Okay, now palm oil you dey use. I dey use that canned palm kernel. That was something I bought. So I still have some leftover in my freezer. So yeah. So now that one I dey use every now and again. The eba should be very strong. Are you serious? I can't eat strong eba. Kai, I can't. Mm-mm-mm. My eba is like water. Like I make it so soft because it dey quick tire me. Small, like maybe a fist. But the soup be plenty. And I dey use shiitake. I dey put shiitake mushrooms for my own bitter leaf. I dey put mushroom inside. Sikene o. Hey God. If to say I dey live for Canada, Kene, this cheesecake you for make am for me o. Walai. And for not mind, make I test am. I go beg your wife. I go say abeg, our wife, abeg, no vex. No vex o. You use palm oil. You only use palm kernel for banga soup. Okay. I dey use me. I dey use palm kernel for my own. Some of the palm kernel now I come blend the bitter leaf, put them inside. That's what I do. You actually prefer canned palm fruit. Yeah, that's what I do. The one made in Ghana. Yes, that's the one I use. It's better than palm oil. Yeah, that's the one I use. I don't use the palm oil. Although when I went to visit my uncle recently, he didn't have any canned palm fruit, so I had to like use a little bit of palm oil for him because he wanted the bitter leaf soup, and he has a lot of bitter leaf in his house. So Sorry, oh, I was reading something. Sorry, I was reading something that I thought that maybe I wanted to share. Oh, you know what? Yes, yes. Now I remember something I also wanted to share. I want you guys to listen to this. It's actually very, very um it's actually very informative. Let me share that. Um, wait, let me see. I'm glad I remembered because I wanted to share it. Okay, let me see. I also want you guys to listen to it, okay?
You just know how to control her and manipulate her. Let me tell you why I say that. A person who receives peace is peaceful within themselves. They're very respectful, they're very mindful. So you don't want peace. You want somebody that you can control, somebody that won't ask you questions, somebody that will not hold you accountable. But here's what you get when you get a good helpmate, a good woman. She will challenge your POV. She will challenge your perception. She will challenge your actions. She will hold you accountable to a standard of love that she has set for herself. Now, that is a woman that can give you peace because you receive the inspiration to become a better man. And when you become a better man, you move differently. And automatically, you inspire in her an energy that is an energy of submission. Yes. Which, when she agrees with your alignment and your moves, and she
Okay. Let me see if I can find the full video because this was a very powerful message. So basically, um, what she's saying, okay, there we go. I have the full video here. Um, let's see. Let me play the full video for you guys.
you peace, you just know how to control her and manipulate her. Let me tell you why I say that. A person who receives peace is peaceful within themselves. They're very respectful, they're very mindful. So you don't want peace. You want somebody that you can control, somebody that won't ask you questions, somebody that will not hold you accountable. But here's what you get when you get a good helpmate, a good woman. She will challenge your POV. She will challenge your perception. She will challenge your actions. She will hold you accountable to a standard of love that she has set for herself. Now, that is a woman that can give you peace because you receive the inspiration to become a better man. And when you become a better man, you move differently. And automatically, you inspire in her an energy that is an energy of submission. Yes. Which, when she agrees with your alignment and your moves, and she understands and respects that, and supports that, and validates that, she will move with you in synchronicity and not in a different direction. So essentially, if you're a fucked up human being and you're saying, Mosadiwa Sukobowa Onorogo is the one who's going to give you peace, no, she's not giving you peace. She's running away from her own power because an empowered woman is a helpmate, and you cannot be a coach without telling your player how fucked up they are. So you have to hear the truth.
Not a year. I'm telling you, man. That's a fact. You see, when men talk about, so that's why sometimes when men say you have to submit, you have to submit, you keep singing it like a song. It doesn't work like that. It's an attraction. You have to, how do you respond, or how does this woman respond to you? What are you able to draw out of her? A real man that understands this does not even need to say you need to submit. The submission comes naturally. It comes natural. You don't have to ask for it, you don't have to seek for it, you don't have to. It just comes naturally. It depends on you. Are you ready for a real woman? A lot of times some men are not ready. They want a booty call that they can call a wife. You cannot and just decide, okay, I want to be with just anybody, and then impose it upon them to be respectful or be submissive to me. It doesn't work like that. It's an energy. It's an organic occurrence. It's not something you speak or talk or shout about at all. It's like the natural feelings you have for someone. You're attracted to that person. Nothing prepares you for that attraction. It's not what the person does. It's not what it could be something they say that would later. That's when after they open their mouth, when you know them. But prior to that, you are attracted to something, right? You're attracted to maybe the positive energy that they exude, the confidence that they exude, right? So when you now start interacting with that person, you get to know more about them. But when I hear some men talk about they have to be, women are not submissive, they have to be submissive, you've already missed it. If you're already saying that and you're saying it out so loud, you've already missed it. You're in the wrong place. You have to draw back, going back to yourself. Are you being the man? Are you being the person that you ought to be? When I say man, I'm not saying macho man, hey, strong. No, I'm talking about natural. You understand? That's how it got to be. Everything is natural. You don't force someone to love you. It's a natural feeling. You don't force someone to stay with you. If the person wants to stay, you don't force loyalty. If someone's going to be loyal, they will be loyal. You don't have to force it. You understand? That's how it is. It's all energy. If you don't have it, you're with the wrong person. If that person doesn't naturally respect you, right, you are already with the wrong person. That's already supposed to be a cue for you. If you're a woman and you're with a man and you don't see him like someone you can respect, he doesn't give off that energy to you, you're with the wrong man. You are already, there's so many signs that you can pick on to have made you decide to run away. But most times people silence that and they just go with what their physical or more. Look at six pack. Oh my god, the guy rip, and he has bag, he has secured the bag. Meanwhile, before he secured that bag, he met women along the way, right? So right now he probably doesn't have regards for you, because to him you are attracted to that money. When that money finish, guess what? You go waka. So it's about energy. What are you attracting? What do people see in you? That's why it's important to work on yourself, right? Because people can see when somebody, I remember seeing, I forget who it was I saw. I think it's an actress that I saw, right? An actress, my goodness. It was on the screen. I saw her. It wasn't real life. She was like a guest star, right? And she just came on the screen. There was something powerful that exuded from her. I couldn't place my finger. There's something that it demands respect from you about her. It's an energy. So some men, if they see that, they might be intimidated because of that level of energy that is exuding from this person. But the right person will meet her, will gravitate towards that. That man will be able to gain her respect. Omo, I don't know, man, not to, I know they give offering, so I no fit dey drop all this knowledge. Eh? This Sunday, pastor is sweating and nobody's doing nothing. During the early days of Food Network, watching all those stuff, they use spices, none use Maggi. Maggi na Nigeria thing na. He said none use Maggi. No, that's true. Even our grandmothers did not use Maggi. Crayfish, bonga fish, and meat stock or chicken stock. Now they say they use all those things. All these new generation people wey no sabi cook. According to my uncle say, na who no sabi cook dey use Maggi. Oh yeah, they're good. Yes, Bibi and Neneka are good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it does. It makes a lot of sense. I know. Kenena chef. Oh. Kenena chef. Eh? Exactly. Eunice, submission happens organically. It's a natural thing. You don't demand for it. You don't place a demand. It happens natural. If you're not getting it naturally, you've missed it. Don't even go and sit down somewhere. You've missed it. You are with the wrong person. If you're not naturally getting that, you are with the wrong person. That's one cue to know that you're with the wrong person. You have to be able to respect the person that you're looking towards or considering. And if that person does not also equally, right, find something, find you, respect you, or you don't have peace, you don't feel protected with that person, you're with the wrong person. You're with the wrong person. If you are a man and respect does not come from the woman you're with, and you have to ask her, you're already with the wrong woman. You don't even need to pray. You don't need to ask too many questions. You're already with her. You're in the wrong energy. But if you meet a woman and she respects you, right? And there's a sense of submission. If you go even see her, you go just see her, you go just a flow from her genuinely. Okay, genuinely, not pretentious, genuine, right? Because sometimes men mistake confident women. They'll say, oh, this one cannot be so, because they are looking at it physically, but the woman's energy is submitting to you, like is listening to you, cares about you, is paying close attention. The same way as as a woman, if you're with a man and you don't have peace, you don't feel protected, you're already in the wrong place. You're with the wrong person. So there are many signs out there to let you know, so you don't waste your time. Unless you want to waste your time, let it be an intentional decision where you say, okay, I just want to play around, I just want to, whatever, get whatever, right? Then it is different. But if you're really thinking seriously, those are the signs right there. Exactly. Those are the ones that you run away from. The ones that are always shouting submission, submission, say something is wrong somewhere. No man should be shouting submission, submission. Like no man. Mm-mm. You're not supposed, it's supposed naturally occur. If you know they happen occur, you are with the wrong woman, and woman, you're with the wrong man if you don't have peace and you don't have protection. So that's what I think. But what do I know? But it has worked for me so far. I'm not a chef, but I and my kids can't be hungry if left. I like that response. Kene say I'm not a chef, but as I be arranged, no woman can make shakara for me. Let's just say that. Yes, they're like 5 and 6. They keep shouting submission, submission. No, you don't demand it. It happens naturally. If you're demanding it, you're doing something wrong. You're either with the wrong person or you have missed it. You have missed it. You don't demand it. It's an energy that attracts. It's an energy that attracts. I'm telling you, it's not something you demand. It just so happens. You just give freely. It's a free thing. It's a natural, organic thing between men and women. That's why, your Bible will say nobody can understand the way of a man with a maid. It's deep. It's deep. It is deep. Once a man gets what's it called, he gets his needs met. When I say needs, I'm not talking sexually, I'm talking energy wise, that submission, that respect. I'm telling you, it's like a magnet. If the woman, any woman, when you know what they want, they find, if it's there with man and you know feel that sense of peace and security, run. No question am. If you like make e fine pass all the men wey you know, make e get 6 pack. If you like make e don secure all the bag, get all the yachts, Maldives tomorrow, next tomorrow Italy, run. um Na dey 2 weeks ago, the dude was already called me his wife. Was already calling you his wife. Well, that isn't that a good sign? I mean, unless you didn't like the guy at all, there's nothing wrong with that. He sees a wife in you, so he's calling you what you are. That's a compliment. You know what I mean? But it depends. Is this somebody that you like or you're attracted to? Um, let me see. Exactly. Why are you running? Why are you running? Eh? Not be to wife, not be to be wife you want. Exactly. You understand? If woman man say that means he sees the wife in you. He recognizes the wife in you. You understand? So why are you running? Cynthia, why are you running? No, I don't think it's pressure like that. See, Nigerian men, right? If you've entertained Nigerian men are raised to be husbands. Okay, so sometimes that's why Nigerian men are not very good boyfriends because they don't know how to be for long, right? They know how to spoil women. They'll take care of you. They will give you everything, but they are made. They are trained as husbands. Okay, so when a Nigerian man meets you, now my wife, it's not something that he's trying to desperately pin you down. No, it's more of like I see a wife in you. What happens is when Nigerian men say that, right? You now take it upon yourself to get to know them. You say, okay, what kind of man is this? You understand? Then it's a different thing if it's now there's a sense of desperation. Then you say, okay, chill, bro. Okay, now I get it. You want me to be your wife, but chill. Take it easy, right? Let's take this so let's get to know each other, right? Before we make it official. Nigerian men curt. They don't know how to date. Not be all these dates when they date now. Very foreign thing for Nigeria. Nigerian men learned dating when the whole global when social media opened up to people. Nigerian men don't know how to date. They curt. They cut you. If a Nigerian man meets you, you're already thinking, I want to take you to my parents. I want you to meet my parents. That's how they think. That's how they process things. Okay. I'm not talking about those that were born outside of Nigeria. I'm not talking about the ones that now came to learn it and are now experts in dating. They are professional daters. No. Nigerian men are bred to be husbands. They too have their pressure. So when a Nigerian man meets you and they say they want to marry you, don't run. Get to know the man, right? Understand, tell and say, bro, chill. When you say that, Nigerian men will listen. You say, okay, you say, okay, you know what? I appreciate it. I feel honored and privileged, whatever, that you see me like someone who you're gonna get married to, but I like to get to know you some more. When you say that, you can't dey know him. Then once you dey know him, you can't know whether you want run or you want stay. You understand? Now so he was doing too much too soon. Yeah, that would definitely make a lot of non-Nigerian women see that as a threat. Even though I know that some of them they do too much, I agree. But it's a normal habit for Nigerian men. So I just want to point out that don't take it offensive when it does happen from Nigerian men. Instead, just say chill, bro. Take it easy. Sometimes they don't know. Sometimes you have to understand some Nigerian men don't know, like I said, they don't know how to date. All this dating thing. Now cut Nigerian men they cut. They're not they date. Okay, all these games, some of them they play games. I'm not saying they don't, but the way Nigerian men are raised, they are raised to marry. So they will cut you before they marry. They will tell you they want to be you they want you to be their wives. But if you tell them, relax, thank you very much, you see me as a wife, but I like to get to know you first. Usually they will chill and they will let the knowing take place, right? But where the man, because some of these men that are maybe coming from Nigeria fresh or are stuck in their ways of doing things, that's how they operate. So to people that are not Nigerian is like too much. For people that have been outside of the country, Nigerians have been outside of the country for a long time and not used to that kind of pressure type of approach, it makes them afraid and it makes them run, right? But I just want you to understand that in case it happens next time, don't think it is danger like that. I get it that, oh, red flag, but don't necessarily just quick to pin it as a red flag. First of all, draw back, say, yeah, I understand, I appreciate it. I feel honored that you see me that way, but I like to get to know you first. Let's get to know each other and see if you know where this goes. That's how you say it. But if that person's attitude does not change and they are putting too much pressure on you, then you say, okay, you know what? I can't do this. You're putting too much pressure on me. It's making me afraid. Communicate that, because they may not know. Some of these men don't know. They don't know how to date. Some of these Nigerian men don't know how to date. I bet pity my brothers. They don't know how to. They only know one way. They only know one way. Marry, marry, marry. Now it's that one that they think. I see this woman, I like, I won't marry her. That's what they are thinking. So now you go, you know, take him down a notch, bring the pressure down for her. You be amazed. You go, the man will be wonderful man. My brothers are wonderful brothers, though. And now I'm not saying that there are no danger ones out there. You guys please understand what I'm saying, okay? Please. Yeah, I know it can be cringe worthy sometimes, but some of them really honestly do not know. They don't know how to date. They only know how to court for marriage because that's what they're programmed for. Hmm? No, not be the wrong ones full everywhere. Oh, Celine. I have to disagree with that one. Not be the wrong ones full everywhere. There are good ones out there. You know, it's what you say that you see. If you say the wrong ones full everywhere, that will be the reality for you. You don't want to say that. Honestly, you don't want to say that. The fact that you've met one good, one bad person, one wrong person today, you meet, doesn't mean that they're full everywhere. No, 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 no. There are great people out there, great men out there. If you don't if you don't communicate to people enough, you will never know, right? If you're, you know, you're saying, oh, I met this one yesterday, it was bad, met that one yesterday, it was bad, met, no, 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 don't put that, don't speak that about yourself. There is abundance. There are many good men out there, many. It's just a matter of time and you will meet them, trust me. You know, exactly. You know, in that case, sometimes you can have a conversation, Cynthia. You can have a conversation when people, reason why I say this, right, is because I tell you there's diamond in the rough. Some of these Nigerian men don't know how to date. I'll say it again. They are not brought up to date. This dating thing is foreign to Nigerian men. Up until late 2000s, Nigerian men only know how to marry, cut and marry. That's it. They don't date. Okay. So when you meet them and they're saying they want to marry you, if it's because they need help, some of them do. You tell them, okay, I appreciate it. I feel honored that you see me like that, you know. However, I would like let me get to know you. Let's take the time, get to know each other. You know, what do you do, and all of that. Turn it into a conversation, and then if you can, that is if you can, and if you want to, okay. Then with time, you can now, you know, bring the subject up and say, you know, you when you met me, you were saying you were gonna get married. It really freaked me out. It was a turn off, and then you explain to them why, because there's a difference in cultures and the way they see marriage and dating and all of that. There's a huge difference. You know, some of them, even though they've lived here for long, I know a lot of people here that have lived long, they've been here for long, they don't date. They marry, they court to marry, they never date. All the women that they married, nah, I want to get married. Or, you know, somebody maybe introduce them, they go see the person, get to know the person, they like the person, they like the person's family, they connect to the person's family back home, bam, they're married, and they're still married to today. So I'm saying this to say, don't just run. If it's someone you feel that you can talk to, and you know, like, use it as an opportunity to teach. Don't run. Use it as an opportunity to teach the person and say, just like 2 cents, so you don't scare off all the great ladies that you're gonna meet. If you don't want to be with them, you're gonna help them that way. Please, wanna help my brother. I beg. Help my brothers. Mm, yeah. Yeah, most some Nigerian men, they talk and they act. They talk and they act. They be talk and do. Talk na do. I know that one about my brothers. I know say terrible ones they. I know. You and I know that. Ehen. You know. No, not let her tire you, Sissy. You're a beautiful, hardworking, bourgeoisie woman. Biko. Mm-mm, not tire. I met one Niger guy and I only married 2 months ago. I felt pregnant and called over. I was suffocating. This lecture from you. No, seriously, you don't know. I'm telling you this. Now the way that they raise us. Even me when I did, I just tell her just now. I know they do boyfriend girlfriend. A waste of my time because I'm wired to be a wife. I'm not a girlfriend. That girlfriend boyfriend thing, is a scam. It's a scam. People go dey do boyfriend and girlfriend 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. You are still doing boyfriend and girlfriend. Unto what? People dey celebrate anniversaries. It's better for you to be on your own than to be doing boyfriend and girlfriend. How long you want to do am for? Hey, God abeg o. No, it's a scam. Boyfriend and girlfriend na modern thing na. Na oyibo bring am na. Even before the boyfriend and girlfriend, olden days oyibo na cut and marry na dem dey do. So wetin we dey talk? So if you meet am like that, the reason why they pressure you like that because that's the way he's wired. It's not that he's trying to frighten you or make you uncomfortable. It's just the way they're wired. So please, when you come across any of my Nigerian brothers and they are like that, don't run away. Use this as an opportunity to maybe educate them about how things are done, like this is how you're comfortable. Instead of run, you might just miss a wonderful person by that. You might just meet the diamonds in the rough. My brothers have a lot of diamonds in the rough, by the way. You know, you feel see the person, they say, oh my God, this person. No, no, no. If he lets you, I'm not forcing anybody to, just use this as an opportunity to educate them. I beg. I beg, I dey beg una. Beg, I beg you. Eh? They expect the girl to pump his brakes. I don't know that one mean, no. If I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Yeah, but you could have initiated a conversation with him and say, you know what, guy, you're breathing down on me. I feel suffocated. I feel like you're suffocating me. You know, I can't. There's no way I can be on call 24 hours with you. You have to understand, I have a life. I'm working. I'm doing my business. There's so much time I give to my business. you know that's how you explain it to. If after you have done that and you have said that and that person is still breathing down your throat, then forget. I beg, I not to shout. Love in Tokyo, I'm telling you, it was you know I'm telling you, he was watching too much. But again, understand that some of these people are not used to the dating like that. Apart from the ones that have been here too long and they've been sucked into the lifestyle, the Western lifestyle, a lot of them are not. It's cut and marry, cut and marry. I'm sorry, guys. Please have mercy on my brothers. When they come, educate them. Use this as an opportunity to educate. Unless they become unbearable after you tell them, then you can cut it loose, but don't just cut them off like that. You know why I say this? I've seen so many examples. That's why I'm saying this. I remember I have an uncle, right? He is just date, court and marry. That's all.
So he met this, I think she was from Liberia or Cameroon, one of them. He liked her, talked to her, and everything. He really wanted to settle down. Meanwhile, this my uncle, he hold pepper. This my uncle secure in bag. I mean, good looking man, everything, but very decent. Okay. Now, he met this girl, liked her, and everything, made his intentions known to her. Okay, made his intentions known. The girl now, I think, what did the girl say? She'll think about it and let him know in a month or so. Meanwhile, this man had a target for himself. He couldn't wait a month. So he told her, I said, I cannot wait a month. I would like to know, fine, you can take all the time you want, but I really want to, do this within this certain period, blah, blah, blah. I get it that you want to take time, but I have things that I want to do. Guess what? The girl was taking her time, did not, even after the 1 month, because my uncle waited that 1 month too, the girl did not say anything. My uncle met someone within 2 weeks. They were married within 2 months. They have three beautiful children today as I speak. That woman is one of the most happiest women I've ever seen. Anytime I go their house, the woman is always happy. My uncle is in the kitchen cooking. They go play with the children. Children are now, one of them is in college now. They go, he and the boys, they go play basketball, sometimes with the daughter, because they only have one girl. Beautiful couple. If you see their life, you go, they Jisoro. Meanwhile, that girl that said, I need time, that girl, I think she ended up being with someone else who treated her bad. At the end of the day, the relationship was, the guy actually was verbally, physically, and emotionally abusive towards her. Came back to my uncle, now told my uncle that if she had known, because they're friends, she had known that she was so dumb, whatever, whatever, whatever. So that's why I'm saying this, girls, ladies, you know I'm going to say it for real for you guys. There are times that, yes, we will go have pity parties, but I beg you, don't be too quick. Use it as an opportunity to educate. Now, if the person is now putting too much, you breathe down your throat, your esophagus, run. But I'm telling you for free, some of them don't know, right? What do you mean, God's time? Oh my, different experience though. What does that mean? I don't know. God's time. Can you explain further? Ifoma, Ifoma, Ifoma. I want to marry you. Give me your love. Hey, give me your love. Ifoma, Ifoma, Ifoma. What do they call the name again? Felis Liberty. I sing that song. Oh my God, Kene, you really be my village brother. Exactly. Five solid background. So don't date until you're ready for marriage with Niger guys. Niger guys not they waste time, especially the ones when they're ready to marry you. They know they waste time. It can suddenly happen. And guess what? Oh, Nigerian men are very perceptive too. If the energy doesn't feel right, they're not gonna propose. They won't. They too, they go with the energy. They sense this woman, this woman. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. The same way they are ready for marriage, the same way they will still say no, they don't want. Uh, and because they take it very seriously, you know. Of course, we know there are bad examples out there, lots of it. I'm not trying to say all of them are good. Please don't misunderstand me. Oh. Mhm. I want to marry you, baby. I'm serious. Okay, if he was very controlling, then okay now, then that's good. That's fair. You walked away, which is good. You don't want someone that's controlling. I beg, control. I beg you. Ha! That one another level. Yeah, serious, Abby. Mhm. Exactly. When a car is moving too fast, you step on the brakes. Back down. That's right. You don't exit the vehicle because it was moving too fast. Right?
Man, that was so apt. That was so apt. God's time, you're so right about that. When the car is moving too fast, you step on the brakes. You don't exit the vehicle because it was moving fast. Wow. That is amazing. Yes, that's true. You step on the brakes, you don't get out of it while it's still moving. Ah, that is good. That's good. Yeah, good. That exactly. No, Cynthia, absolute. That's the way to go. Say it to him. At least next time if you meet woman, go your rush talk am. Of course, you see your Cynthia na Cynthia na damn said. If you see Cynthia, you'll forget your name. Cynthia, you cannot talk. Oh. Make I not to talk o, make dem no think say na another me. I dey sabi compliment person o, I no get any qualms about am. As e be so now I dey talk am. You totally remove your leg from accelerator. You guy wanted to smash abi. Okay, let's be realistic. As a woman, you can control the pace of relationship. You are actually yeah, actually, God's time. That's very true. You can. That's why I said when they are coming that fast, slow them down. Because that initial, I want to marry you. When you get to know them, when they start to talk to you, they will now know, okay, I really don't want to marry this woman. It's already smash. I wanted to smash. That kind of thing. Yeah, that's true. You can really slow it down. That's why I said that. Yeah, the men of today just say that to women because they know that that's what a lot of us want to hear. Then we let our guard down. Story. So to cure that, that's why you have a conversation with them. Okay. So when there's because even though a lot of men say that, there are genuine men within those a lot of men that mean well. So that's why they say keep doing good because you don't know when you entertain an angel. Okay. So when you meet them like that and they're coming, they're telling you already know at the back of your mind that okay, all these men nowadays they just say they want to marry because they want to quickly get what they want. So yeah, as they come with heat, you go come with the brakes. Okay, you go pause them, you go talk to them. Go take you long. As you dey get the conversation, you go already know whether the man really mean wetin dey talk or na just joke, and you move on. Simple and short. You understand? Yes, so within 2 weeks, they don't back papa, they don't do the thing because the man was ready. Do you understand? The man was ready. Once men are ready, it doesn't take them that long. Go. That's the truth. It doesn't take them that long. Exactly. Western dating, they go say 3 dates and then you smash. At least where me I did, they'll say 3 dates. I say, who they follow and do that one? Who set that standard? Or you may be va. So the person will not be in their best behavior for 3 days only because they can't wait. Then they will not smash you, and then they will not be drawing their leg after. God forbid. You can keep it. You know. That's true. Not all. I agree, and I said it. Not all of them get sense. I said it now. I talk am. I say I know some of them. They carry fire for head. Some of them don't know what they dey do. You understand? And again, like I said, I say if it is possible, not be every one of them you fit talk to. Some of them you can't talk to them. Once they say they want, that's what they want. That's what they want. You can't even talk to them. But in that case, you waka your own go now. Yeah, absolutely. Not all of them are sensible. I agree. Oh. Ha. This one not be all of them. Cynthia, it's not all the time that is love bombing. No, it's not all the time. Sometimes, like I said, you keep entertaining strangers because you don't know when you entertain an angel.
A man that is ready already knows from day one that he wants to be with you. Do you know that? Already knows from the jump. Some men know that's the way they express themselves. It will now take you, according to what God's time say, you step your brakes on it and say, I want to get to know you because the man really wants to be with you. If it's genuine, it will sustain. If it is not, that love bomb in 2 weeks, it will die, it will fizzle. You give it time. You understand? After all, some people now match make. They go don't match make them. Bam. They go say, oh, I know one brother from here, sister from there. They match make and they are married to today. What do you have to say to that? But at the same time, there are match made marriages that don't last at all. So should we now say, okay, because some match made marriages are not successful, all match made marriages are bad? No, there are always exceptions. There's no formula. Exactly. Thank you very much, Kenny. There's no formula for it. That's the point I'm trying to get at. Thank you for expressing that, Kenny. That really, yeah, sums it up. There's no formula. Just do you. Do what works for you. But I just be aware that not everyone that is seemingly love bombing you is fake. Just have that at the back of your mind. Not all of them. If they love bomb you, get to the root of it. If you can get to the root of it, realize that, oh, it's just love bombing. What a waste of time, right? You move on. Because pretenses, that they tire. When they love bomb you, right? They go tire. After they don't do that 2 weeks, they go sustain. Are they able to sustain it? That's the question. 2 weeks. No, no, no. 2 weeks don't come now. Nah, nah. You know how many times people don't love bomb me? They go, after a while, their body will come calm down. They'll disappear. You got it. Waiting game is powerful. Wait it out. They take long. You go fizzle. They go tired. You know, go hear them again. They don't go. All that love bombing, it don't crash because they didn't get what they want, what they were looking for. They thought that by love bombing you, you're gonna give it to them, give it up really quickly, give it up, because you're love bombing you. Why? Because you want to hurry up and get it and move to the next. So you have to put brakes on it. When they see that this person is not giving it up, I'm not getting what I want, they go waka by themselves. They wear slippers, go away. It na sense, so it's wisdom. This thing na sense. Me, I entertain everybody. If you like, carry fire for head, right? If you're coming with that fire, I go help you quench the fire. I will tell you, say, okay, thank you for loving me. I appreciate. It's easy to see person to love. It's not easy now. I will listen to you. I will hear you talk. And as you're talking, learn to listen to people when they are talking, right? When they're talking, don't say, just listen to them. Listen. They will give themselves away as they're talking. Once you're listening to them and they're talking, they will expose themselves. From that talking, you will know where they stand. Then you can shut it down immediately. But if you just shut them down like that and just, you don't know who the real angel is. That is the trick in life. You don't know. And there is no yardstick for measuring who the real one is and who not the real. The real one can look fake sometimes because the world has been bastardized. So the real one will look fake. So even when they're coming with real love, it will look fake because you're used to seeing a copy of it. Meanwhile, the original is staring right in front of you. But because you've been so used to seeing copies, you get fixated on that copy. You are forgetting that this is an original standing in front of you. You understand? That's, to me, that's how I operate. I don't just shut people down. Even with the issue, I remember the conversation they were having at Obodo Ibo about 50-50 and all of that. I don't shut men down when they say they want 50-50. In my mind, I might say, what kind of bullshit is this? But I won't say it. I will come to me with your 50-50. And I honestly, I don't meet men who tell me what you bring to the table. I've never. Okay. But let's say I did. I will listen to you. I will entertain what you're saying. After you don't talk finish, Me and you don't get conversation, I go ask you, say, what you make you ask me the question about 50-50? Na experience na make you ask am, because I won't know, because sometimes na experience make people they ask questions. Na make dem dey say, what do you bring to the table? Because maybe they don't chop them before, they don't remove all the wealth when they get everything, they empty their purse. Na make them dey ask, so you won't know the mindset behind them asking. If it makes sense, then you will understand, so okay, this is the reason why he asked. Not that he does 50-50, but he asked it because of an experience, a terrible one that he had. It's just like a woman asking a man, do you have other girlfriends? Are you emotionally available? Why do you ask that question? Because there are men who are not emotionally available that will lie their way just to be with you. Okay, they will lie just to be with you, and then you falling for it. So next time you meet someone, you're like, you know what, are you emotionally available? Do you have a girlfriend? Are you serious? Are you in a serious relation? Anyway, somebody who's in a girlfriend, as long as they are not married, they're single. But I digress. Are you in a serious relationship? Are you in a committed relationship? Are you married? Do you have a wife somewhere? Do you have children? Do you have any children anywhere? Did you sell your sperm to somebody? Is there a child that will be looking for the father somewhere in the future? Because some people have done some things just to get money. So you ask those questions because you want to know. You ask them, who did you spend the most time with when you were coming up, when you were a child? You understand? How was it like growing up with that person? Where do you see yourself? What do you enjoy doing? What's your vision? What drives you? What do so many very solid questions like that will give you an idea of where a person's mind and heart is. Sometimes you won't even need to ask, oh, like people will ask, what are we? They're asking what are we, there's a problem. Because the man suppose know wetin he want from you before he reach you. You understand? Again, it boils down to, how do you see yourself? Who are you to you? Identify. Are you girlfriend? Are you booty call? Are you wife? Choose and be honest about it. There are phases in life, right? Once you identify, then go with that flow. But one thing I will tell you, if you're a wife, don't be doing girlfriend rule, because you cannot be a wife and be doing girlfriend. It does not follow. You will get hurt because the person you are playing wife to is only seeing you as a booty call or as a temporary girlfriend until they level up. You understand? So those are some of it. For me, this is how I apply it. I don't take any guy who comes to me, I don't take whatever the way they come to me, I don't take it too seriously. I may frown at the approach, right? I may frown at it, but I won't let you know. But in having conversations with you, I will immediately tell whether I want to waste my time or I want to be with you, I don't want to be with you. You understand? Like I don't get that kind of time to be wasted with anybody. So, my people, I think we have come to a very good conclusion. Thank you very much, God's time. Oh, hey, thank you. He's ready, yeah. Cynthia, he is, man. You don't have to say jack to him. You don't have to tell him whatever. You understand? He's spiritual coach. That's spiritual coach. Hey, Kene don't leave us, so Kene don't go prepare plant. He don't go cook cheese. He don't go make cheesecake for our Ada. Hey, he say have a great week and life, people. Enough wisdom here to live it. Oh, thank you so much, my brother, my village brother. I beg greet our Ada. Oh, yeah. Remember, our life is to make impact on people. Please be lovable. Oh, see, Kene has dropped word of wisdom, oh, for all of us. I'm telling you, oh, this is it. Oh, this is the word of the week. Our guest pastor has just dropped. He said, remember, our life is to make impact on people. Guys, our village brother has dropped quote. Please be lovable. Please be lovable. Eh? Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, Celine. I appreciate. Thank you, Cynthia. It was so nice catching up with all my village people. Honestly, I must say, It was so nice. Feels so good. My week is made. I'm so happy I was able to do this today. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you all. Celine say, drop the mic, close show. You don't finish work, but thank you. I appreciate. Now all of us, now we didn't learn. Now all of us they learn how together. Good night, Cynthia. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, have a wonderful week. And remember to be lovable. I love you. Back on the grind. Yeah, absolutely. Have a productive week as well. Thank you so much, guys. So I'll just say, this, please give love a chance. Please be lovable. You understand? You never know. There are diamonds in the rough. Make yourself, of course, run away from crazy people, but give people a chance to express who they are to you before you say, put your brakes on it. Don't just, because, oh, love bombing. We know there's love bombing, but test the love bombing. Some people are able to love bomb forever. How about that? Right? So test it. How consistent is this love bombing? Is it love bombing consistent? If it's consistent, okay, get to know the person. Is it the kind of person that you would like to be with? If he is, why not? Is he serious minded? Which direction is he going? If he's not going in your direction, hasta la vista, baby. No hate. You understand? So that's what I'll say there. But thank you so much. Thank you, Fab Stolly. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you, all of us. Thank you, all of us shared wisdom today. I appreciate you all. I'll see you guys on my next one. We're gonna keep the village meetings coming from now on. I'm gonna try and make sure it's a weekend affair. And if I'm able to do during the week, I will certainly drop by and do village meeting once a week. But mostly it's gonna be weekends, so we can have time to talk and everybody can join from every part of the world. Thank you so much, guys. Love you all. Bye.